Hi!
Hi!
What delay? I didn't notice one. Welcome, guys. It's Friday night here on Saving Throw, and that means it is time for Wildcards. For real this time. We're not doing any more sequels to prologues or anything like that.
Wait,
no.
we're not?
Nope.
JK, and we all pull out our Deadlands costume.
No. We are here. We are back with some more ETU for you. That's right. We will be continuing to explore the hallowed and haunted halls of East Texas University using the savageworlds Adventure Edition setting. And my name is Jordan Caves-callarman. I am the dean of this table, and we're so very happy to have you here, guys.
Jordan.
Thank you very much. Hi. Nice to see
Hi,
all
Jordan.
of you. Nice. Hi. Hello. I feel like.
Who are you talking to? I don't know you.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, where was I? Places. Welcome, guys. Here we are. Let's meet everybody at the table before I continue to talk much longer. So, what I would like to know from you all tonight, I would like to know your name. I would like to know your character's name and a brief physical description of your character, since it has been a while since we have seen these folks. Perhaps their phys desks have changed. And
desks?
I would also like to know what your character did for summer vacation. Who would like to go first?
I can go first.
All right. Very well, Megan.
Well, you already said my name. It's ruined.
Sorry.
Hi. Change it. My name, that would be really weird. My name is Riley Caves.
Oh. That's not true.
Well, that is my middle name. Anyway, my name is Meghan Caves.
Your full name.
And what? Megan Riley Caves.
I said never give people your full name.
Oops.
Then they have
Fuck, I'll
power,
remember forever.
they have power over you.
Let's start over.
I'm so sorry. Hi.
I'll do it.
My name is Meghan Caves. My name is Meghan Caves, and I play Adelaide Blackwood. Adelaide looks, like me to a degree, but she's mousy. She's mousier, I think. I don't think I'm mousy, maybe. I don't know. Mousier than me. And her hair's a little bit lighter. The brown is lighter than mine. But beyond that, she's pretty eclectic in she wears the things that she likes. She likes bright colors. She likes lots of fandoms like Harry Potter and Doctor Who and all those sorts of things. And she kind of, it's almost a rebellion the way that she wears it, because it's this is who I am and it's okay type thing. But she's incredibly awkward, and that's why she does it. Yeah.
What did she do
her.
over summer vacation?
Her parents dragged her all over Europe, and it's not that she doesn't like Europe, but it's that her parents were doing the dragging. But she did use the opportunity to try and find as much magical things as possible, and it went really well.
It did, actually.
Oh, well.
You didn't find any rituals or anything weird like that, whatever you might have been expecting to find. Although, Adelaide, off the beaten trail in a couple of weird back alleys when you did get the chance to get away from your family and do some exploring on your own.
Pretty back alleys, so pretty.
Very picturesque. Tiny, though, hard to get cars through.
Very tiny.
You did come across a couple of curio shops or occult shops where you were able to locate and purchase some things that you thought might be useful for rituals.
Ooh.
Adelaide,
Yes.
will you
Oh.
roll a d20 for me?
Yes. Of course you would ask me for the D20, the one die I really don't worry
Oh,
about.
you didn't think we were going to be doing any gameplay during the intros? Well, surprise!
D20? Okay, I got a 7.
A 7. You were able to purchase an owl's eye.
Cool. Ew.
And roll another d20 for me.
They were trying to sell the whole owl, but you haggled them
I
down.
hope you get the other owl's eye.
Well, it's a 9.
A 9. You were also able to purchase a chip of a tombstone older than 100 years.
Oh, cool. Is it from Tombstone?
No, because you were in Europe.
Oh, you're right. Tombstone Europe. It's not that.
Tombstone famously not in Europe.
It's the other Tombstone. Did I need to roll again?
Oh, that's it.
Okay, well.
Those were some things that you were able to find.
I brought you guys some gifts from Europe.
You're gonna love them.
This is shitty rock.
That one's for both of
I
you.
want that dope-ass eyeball.
Right next to Adelaide, we've got...
Hi, everybody. My name is Jordan Pridgeon, and I play Josh Sawyer. And Josh is a kind of like a thin hipster who always looks like he hasn't gotten enough sleep, because he usually hasn't. He drinks a lot of coffee and is trying to constantly kind of work on his journalism and the stuff he's found there, and he's very observant. And he looks a little bit like Jughead from Riverdale, a little bit, because he always wears a hat, too. So that's them.
Okay.
And for his summer vacation, he mostly stayed at his parents' house, and they actually, like, left on some vacation stuff at some point that he would have gone on, but he was very determined to finish putting together the first episode of the 4 that he's supposed to give for K-True. That's the name I was trying to figure out there.
K-True?
Yeah, so he was working because he probably like edited that himself, and doesn't have a lot of experience as an editor or anything like that. So he was spending a lot of time just figuring that stuff out. So he was a little bit of a hermit for a lot of the summer.
Okay. So kind of a shut-in working on his project.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good to me. Pardon my rustling. I'm just realizing I forgot to get a couple of my things together.
Thanks, Elias.
Yeah, we will get right to all of that in just one moment. But first, let's finish meeting everybody. We'll jump across the table.
Doesn't he have to roll for his magical artifact that he found on his
Oh, yeah. No, I'll just pick one. On the other side of
More
the table,
outsides.
we've got...
Oh, okay. Just
It's
jump
me,
right
it's
over
me. Yeah, sorry. Hey, it was nice knowing you. Hi, my name's Dom Zook. I play Ron Tagath Stevens. Ron Tagath Stevens is about 5'11", 195 pounds. And just...
How come the rest of you didn't give me height and weight?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No,
He asked
better.
for a fizz test.
Because a gentleman never asks and a woman never tells. A lady never tells. That's the phrase.
Okay.
So he's 5'11", 195 pounds.
Yeah,
Go on.
5'11", 195 pounds. Blonde hair, a reasonably good-looking guy, and trim, well-muscled, you might say.
You can't be that well muscled at
like
195 pounds, am I right? Maybe? I don't really know.
Yeah, you
Yeah, muscle.
He's
weighs,
lean, baby.
Weighs a lot. Anyway. What did Ron do during his summer vacation? Well, he helped his dad move in proper and showed him around the town. And basically just was daddy's boy for the summer. And they hung out a lot. And people, let me tell you about my best friend. And that's how it kind of went for a while. And then his dad met someone. Darla.
Oh no, she's a vampire.
Maybe. And they seem to hit it off. And Ron took his leave of his father at that point.
At your father's request.
Yep.
So, since your father lives in town now, does that make you, like, technically a townie?
Not if your mom has anything to do with it, because she was just beside herself all summer that you did not come home
Yeah.
to see her.
Yeah. So I was on the phone a lot with Mom, and then like with Dad, like on the other end, going like. And me trying to explain why I couldn't make it home. So
Your mom also talks a lot nowadays about the High Elder of the compound. Although she's stopped
not
referring...
the High Aldwin.
No, not the High Aldwin.
No.
Totally different. This guy can see all kinds of things in the bones, which is kind of the impression you're getting from your mom.
Yeah.
Wait.
She has a lot of glowing things to say about the High Elder, who she's now on like sort
Very
of a
good
first
terms,
name basis with.
Yeah, it's a
You
little
often
weird.
heard him in the background of the phone calls.
Like, instead of Mr. Elder, she just calls him High.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was that an
That's a
innuendo?
stupid joke.
it was an innuendo.
Okay.
I think I reached for it, and I feel like I nailed it. All right. Thank you very much, Ron Tagath Stevens. What a fun summer. And last but not least, we've got.
Hey everybody, I'm Grob Delight and I play Calvin Everett Jr. Calvin is 5'9", 195 pounds and built like a truck.
Huh. This is a real specific table.
He's not. He's a decently. He's not as big as Ron. Nobody is because he's Captain America. He's a decently well-looking guy. He looks like Donald Glover from Community, and he acts like Joel McHale from Community, actually. He is the popular kid. If you ever remember in college or high school, the kid that was popular but was also cool about being popular, not like a dick about it, but sometimes kind of a dick, you know, like just a dick enough that you're like, you're cool, but also I want to be your friend, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, Calvin's standing right next to that guy.
Yes. Wait. No. For the summer, Calvin went home to his dad's, which is in New York. That's where he goes every summer, and he spends the holidays with his mom. But in the summer, he goes and spends it at his dad's place. And this summer, he was all of his friends were out of town doing other stuff that his friends that he usually sees there. And so he spent a lot of it indoors. It was a very hot summer, so he got into playing some video games, and that'll come into play probably at some point. That's actually his extracurricular this year. It's gaming, video gaming.
Nice.
So he spent a lot of that time in school, and then he actually went back to ETU a little early because he was talking with the Elf Maiden girl, which we still don't have a name for her. We're just going to keep calling her Elf Maiden, right?
Oh man, I bet you don't know her name
I was
at
gonna
this
say,
point.
you should probably know her name.
And you've come up with like a bunch of nicknames and just been like rolling with it for
I really
months.
like that idea,
Yeah.
and I'm going to say that you probably just kind of keep calling her by her gamer tag.
Okay.
And like she's
Okay.
into that and thinks it's cute.
Yeah, yeah.
And you are still, she doesn't have a social media presence, so you're still really trying to figure out what her name is.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Or she has a social media presence and it's all just her gamer tag.
Either your dealer's choice.
She's a Twitch streamer, is what you're saying? Yeah, he came back early and spent some time with her, but he also, we were moving in together. That's a big thing we're going to talk about, right?
We are going to talk about it, but we're not going to talk about
I thought
it.
you meant her
Oh, no.
and you.
Yeah,
and I was like,
wait.
what?
Wow!
Ta-da!
Yeah, I'll know your last name maybe one day, right? That's what you said to her.
All right, thank you guys very much for that, and thank you for bearing with us. We would like to thank you all for being here, and also we wanted to remind you, if this is your first time or your 50th time, we here at Saving Throw are an independent channel. We get by based on volunteer efforts and that spray where the scrubbing bubbles do most of the work. So in order to keep doing this, and what?
I was nothing.
They scrub so you don't have to.
It does not work.
What was I saying?
I'm so sorry.
Independent channel.
Yeah, independent channel. So if you are enjoying what you're seeing, if you're having a good time, if you like the things that we do on Saving Throw, this show in particular, or any of the other fine shows that we bring to you on a weekly basis here at twitch.tv/SavingThrowShow, please do consider tipping during the stream. It means a lot to us, and it does help us continue to do this and develop new and exciting content, such as the Dark Lanterns show that is currently being posted on our not on our YouTube channel, on the D&D YouTube channel, run by our very own Gaurav Gulati.
Whoa, Garav's doing something?
Yeah, and also Megan's at that table
Megan's
too.
in it.
That's
Megan's on that
that's what this kind of stuff allows us to do. So please do consider tipping during the show. And as a fun side effect of that, any cash tips or bit cheers over 100 bits go towards unlocking reward tiers, which can have sometimes small, sometimes large, sometimes devastating effects on the game or the campaign as a whole. To see what those are tonight, you can enter !unlocks in the chat and follow that link. If you need the tip link, you can enter !tips in the chat and follow that. Also, if you sub, resub, or gift a sub during tonight's show, you can let Rick Bear know behind the scenes. Thank you very much to Rick Bear. Let him know behind the scenes who you would like to give a point of extra credit to. You can either give it to me, the dean, or collectively to the players. It is up to you. Be sure and let him know.
And Elias, thank you for the demonstration as he was
Yes.
saying how to do it, right?
On that note, before this scrolls away, we would like to say thank you to Roxy Girls DC for the sub. Thank you very much to Obocop for the tip.
Yeah.
Randominus and Desk, thank you guys very much for the sub. The Bard 1971, J Matthews 85, thank you guys for the resub. SF Giants 49er, thank you for the tip. See Me David 95, thank you for the resub. Elias, thank you for the tip. And then also Elias, thank you for the tip.
And one more time, Elias, thank you for the tip.
Yes. JN3 Storyteller, thank you for the resub, along with Civil Savage 880, thank you for resubbing as well. WC Plays, also keeping that resub train alive, along with Monstrosity Jones and Kevin Held What? Thank you guys all for the resubs. Gina PDX, thank you very much for the sub. And then also Dat Storian, thank you very much for the bits. We appreciate it, guys. D-Reagan55, thank you very much for the tip.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Okay, cool. I will also remind you guys that you can buy us a shot. If you tip $15 or more, you can include a message along with your tip, and we will raise a red Solo cup and toast a shot. That's a phrase. To whatever you want us to say, as long as you guys are not jerks.
Toast a
Please don't be
shot.
jerks. You guys aren't jerks. You seem cool. Just keep the jerks out, and we'll all have a good time.
Jerks.
Also,
No.
oh no, sorry, somebody's
No
already clipped
gadgeting.
it. Someone's already clipped it and gifted it.
No. Oh, Megan, your hair's in your drink.
This is going really well.
It is.
We're
it
not
is.
live, so it's fine.
Oh, we're not live. Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's going to make me feel a lot better. The infamous King Cupcake, thank you for the
We
resub.
are totally guessing who's going to sub and resub.
Real quick, we want to say a big thank you to Norse Foundry and Elderwood Academy for being sponsors of the stream. If you like fine metal gaming products for your gaming tables, you're going to want to check out Norse Foundry's website. They got all kinds of awesome dice and dice vaults and other cool things on their site. You can enter exclamation mark, you can enter promo code SavingThrowShow in at checkout to get 10% off your order at Norse Foundry. And then also, maybe you're not into metal. Maybe a robot killed your family. In which case, you like to keep everything very wooden and manual at your table. Perhaps you just like the finer things, or maybe you're an elf. In which case, you're going to want to check out Elderwood Academy for all kinds of really good wooden products for your gaming table. You can enter exclamation mark Elderwood in chat. It's been a while since I've said these things, and follow that link in order to check out their products. And we would just like to say thank you very much to those. Also, on a separate note, I would like to point out to those of you who are fans of Savage Worlds or would like to be fans of Savage Worlds, Pinnacle, the company that makes the game, has not one but two concurrent Kickstarters running right now. One for Deadlands Lost Colony, which is actually a really, really exciting
super
thing.
cool.
This is the first time that Deadlands Lost Colony will have made its way into the Savage Worlds Deluxe or slash Suede rule set. It was never, I believe, deluxeified before. It was only classic. So this is the first time that you'll be able to use the Savage Worlds rules that we all know and love to play in the far future outer space sci-fi extenuation of the Deadlands universe. It's really, really cool, and I definitely recommend you check that out.
Shane was describing it a little bit in Tombstone, and it sounds super cool.
Yes, it is very, very cool. If you want to see where the Deadlands storyline culminates, that's what you want to check out. Also, they are running a Kickstarter for Wendigo Tales, which are their really cool fiction works that are set in the various different worlds of the Savage settings. They are great for plumbing for ideas for your own game, and I believe as stretch goals get unlocked, they're going to introduce stats for the characters that show up in the stories and things like that. So if you are looking for inspiration as a Savage Worlds GM or any kind of GM, definitely check out that Kickstarter as well. You can find both of those by Googling Deadlands Lost Colony Kickstarter or Wendigo Tales Kickstarter right now. Infamous King Cupcake, we already think. F10 late. Wait, I don't know how to say
it's
that.
like light. F10 light.
F10 light, I think. Thank you very much for the sub.
But it
And
could
JM3
be
Storyteller,
F10L1GH7.
thank you for the tip.
What about Feel
Thank
Like?
you.
All right, now that I have gotten all of those things out of the way, well, that was a mouthful. Buddha X, thank you very much for the bits. And Bondo, thank you for the resub. Let us draw some bennies.
Blue Buddha X is my favorite Mega Man
Where
boss.
did they go? Where did
Nice.
the bennies go? Everything got moved.
Is there still a legend chip? In
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Bye.
Jordan?
I'm
No.
going in.
Jordan!
He's gone.
Seriously,
It's
where are
not,
they?
it's not looking good.
He's gone,
Why are
Garav.
they so far away?
So
Can I
deep.
hug?
Found them.
Oh, he got it.
I got them.
We're
all
on
good.
point today.
They got moved underneath the table.
Oh,
Gremlins.
man.
Oh boy.
Gremlins. We got
Oh boy,
gremlins.
y'all. Whew.
Does it feel like somebody else came here and like moved everything around before
Like
we
a
got
week
back?
ago.
Yeah, like a week ago, like something was off. Like I think that's what happened.
Okay, let's hand out some pennies. Oh man, I am doing really well today.
Hey, thanks,
Thank you.
Dragon Turtle Genbu for the bits.
You.
Dragon Turtle
Did we
Genbu.
miss a
I like
bunch?
that.
No.
No.
We got 'em.
I missed them.
You were
all.
gone.
Okay, great.
We got them all.
Hey, thank you for the tip, Sergeant Awesome.
Sergeant Awesome.
Oh my god.
Sergeant
What is
Awesome.
wrong with me? There we go. The
Okay,
reason
we got
I
it
am
covered.
struggling here is
So this
because
session-
we have a new version of the curse table to try out.
Ooh.
And I forgot to get that pulled up ahead of time. So while I do that, let's do some bennies. So we will start with Rontagoth Stevens.
Okay.
You get 3 bennies, correct?
Yep.
Draw them
But
from
I'll
the
take
bag.
more.
There is still a legend chip
Come on,
in the
yeah.
bag.
Get it.
I got it. I got it.
Sweet.
Told you. It's all
Nope, 3
black.
bennies. All right, Calvin Everett Jr. Draw those bennies.
Get it.
I don't even want it.
Oh, I've hurt my.
Go ahead and get
1,
it.
2, 3.
I thought that would work.
Adelaide Blackwood, draw your bennies.
Where's the? It's definitely this one, and then I'm gonna get these 2. It is definitely this one.
She did get it. She
You
did
got it.
get it. So it has been drawn. Remember, you can use that to add a d6 plus 2 to any roll of your choice, or use it as a normal Benny, or re-roll any roll that is made at the table. That could be your roll, any one of the other players' rolls, or one of my rolls. Could be any kind of roll whatsoever. That's all you.
It also grants me full session immunity.
It does not.
Use it as a normal Benny. That's the most exciting way.
That is the one bad thing about it.
Veiled Valkyrie, thank you for the reset.
I got 3, and they're all the same.
They
because it's bennies.
are. Also, Adelaide,
Yes?
what say we draw for your curse?
Okay.
I hope Clint changed them to all stinky.
No, Clint actually likes Megan.
But that's why.
Ace.
Oh, Ace, that's always good. Ace. Unnatural aura. Normal animals within 6 inches of the character must make a fear check
6
with
inches.
the gameplay inches, with failure causing them to be panicked. Creepy or unusual animals are inclined to the character. This aura has no effect on creatures without animal level smarts, although the Dean determines how NPCs react to the behavior of animals to the character. So you are reverse Cinderella for tonight's session.
So we all are going to a dressage show today, which is horse dancing, and it is going to go very wrong.
Yep, we're going to a horse
no.
dancing
Good
show.
horse reference you've made today.
Animals are weird.
Everybody,
Yeah.
students, now that you're back in Pine Box, Texas for your junior year, I think it's time to get serious. I think it's time for class to be in session.
Oh, okay.
I have a question.
Wow, that was
Yes, what is your question?
And this might just be something I don't remember.
Is this out of character?
Yeah, it's out of character.
Okay.
But it's did we do our exams at the end of last
Yep.
year?
All right, guys. So, yeah, we did.
I just don't remember what the
Right.
results were.
We all passed. I
I'll
remember that.
search.
No worries.
I
No
also
worries.
just looked for that.
We do have some shots.
Okay.
We got
I'm
some
thirsty.
shots coming
I can
up.
drink.
Everyone, raise your red solo cups.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oboe Cop bought us a shot. Oh crap! Something clever. Junior July. Doesn't matter. Both months are great.
Yeah.
Raise them up and chug! Thank you very much, Oboe Cop. Victor Von Doom 2099, and unfortunately this message was truncated during the sending. See if you can spot the moment it cuts out. The penultimate season of Wildcards causes one to ponder. Will Adelaide embrace her destiny or choose her own will? Or choose her own? Will Calvin accumulate sufficient fame to garner the attention of his father? When Sawyer discovers the truth of Pine Box, will he reveal it? Will? Raise him up and chug! Thank you very much to Victor Von Doom 2099.
Maybe that's what they meant, just will, and then they don't care about Ron.
Civil Savage 880 bought us a shot. Time for a new semester on Wildcards. Don't die.
Oh,
We'll try.
Raise
So
'em up
far, so
and
good,
chug!
right? Wait.
Thanks very much, Civil Savage.
Oh.
Simath Pirnkoth bought us a shot. So just a reminder, 1,303 aces and 89 crit fails so far in ETU. Let's get them rolling. Caw-caw! Raise them up and chug!
Chug!
Thank you very much to Simath
1,000.
Pirnkoth for crunching them numbers.
That's impressive work.
J. Matthews 85 bought us a shot. Second round of interviews completed. Hopefully good news next week. Oh man, is this gonna be like a suspenseful serial story that we
Yeah.
just get bits of every? I'm very excited to hear how it goes.
I hope it ends well.
Raise them up and chug! Thank you very much to J. Matthews 85. Elias bought us a shot. Here's to you, JCCC. I'm going to assume that that extra C stands for something secret. For running such an awesome campaign. You deserve it, man. Hashtag praise the Dean. Also, hashtag break the Dean.
Break 'em.
Raise them up and chug!
chug.
Thank you very much, Elias. I do appreciate that.
Break him.
Elias bought us a second shot as well. Hope you all had a good work week, because mine was shit.
Oh.
Glad I have tonight off so I can watch one of my favorite streams. Also, Garav, Dark Lanterns is so good.
Yeah.
Avengers Cossamble. Raise them up and chug!
Chug!
Thank you very much, Elias.
If I'm Captain America, who are the others?
I think we did this already.
And then,
I'm Thor.
Elias bought us one last shot.
Dad Thor.
Last tip for me tonight.
No.
Hope everyone has a great weekend this weekend. Raise them up and shot.
Yeah.
We hope you have a great weekend as well, Elias.
You have a good weekend.
JCC's Nick Fury.
And then Sergeant Awesome bought us a shot. Best show on the net.
Oh.
Raise them up and shot. Thank you very much, Sergeant Awesome.
Thanks, Sergeant Awesome. I know who you are.
All right.
I think I
Is that a
do
threat?
too.
I know who all of you are.
That was definitely a
He
threat.
probably does.
Now that those shots have been purchased, I like this one. Let's hand out some points of extra credit from our esteemed alumni association.
This is something you won't have in a home game. This is a homebrew thing that we do.
That's true.
Studio brew. Homebrew.
Studio brew.
Why did you specify that?
Because there might be new people watching.
I think Dom is sending coded messages to people in chat. No, that's very true. Extra credit is something that we do. It is not part of Savage Worlds. I don't recommend incorporating it unless you are doing it on stream and people are sending it to
Or-
you.
You can just do bennies.
Or if you have a live audience, I guess they
Yeah.
could do it. But
Live
still,
audience,
I
yeah.
don't-
Sure.
Desk would like to give 1 point of extra credit to me, the Dean.
Yay!
Roxy Girls DC would like to give 1 point of extra credit to the players.
Yay!
The Bard 1971 would like to give 1 point of extra credit to the players.
Yay!
J Matthews 85 would like to give 1 point of extra credit to me, the Dean.
Ding-a-ling.
Simi David 95 would like to give 1 point of extra credit to the players.
Yay!
And one to me, the Dean.
Ding-a-ling.
Thank you very much. Civil Savage 880 would like to give 1 point of extra credit to me, the Dean.
Ding-a-ling. I'm gonna stop saying that every
Monstrosity
time. You guys
Jones.
can keep. I'm gonna stop.
Would like to give 1 point of extra credit to me, the Dean.
Ding-a-ling.
Birds 717 would like to give 1 to the players.
Player.
No.
Enter the Rectangle would like to give 1 point of extra credit to me, the Dean.
Ding-a-ling.
JN3 Storyteller would like to give 1 point of extra credit to me, the Dean.
Ding-a-ling.
Ah.
Gina PDX would like to give 1 point of extra credit to the players.
Yay!
WC Plays would like to give 1 point of extra credit to the players.
Yay!
Kevin Held What would like to give 1 point of extra credit to the players.
Yay!
Was it jeans?
The infamous King Cupcake would like to give 1 point of extra credit to me, the Dean.
Ding-a-ling.
Bondo would like to give 2 points of extra credit to me, the Dean.
Oh no!
Ding-a-ling.
And F10 Light, or F10L1GH7 would like to give 1 point of extra credit to me, the Dean.
Ding-a-ling.
Thank you so much, guys.
I didn't last long.
Also, hold on, guys. We have the tail. Is this the completed tail end of Victor Von Doom's toast?
Wow.
Or
Okay.
shot?
Okay.
Great.
So this is the rest of it. I will not pick it up
Nope.
from where we left off. It's on you to remember.
I remember.
Run to Goth Rise, or will it be another great pumpkin? Raise them up and chug! Thank you very much,
Like
Victor
a
Von Doom 2099.
Very late, like punchline that you did.
So anyways, I said pumpkin. Also, let's
Great.
go over some of these unlocks that have happened since all of them have happened.
Hooray!
All of,
1, baby!
all of the unlocks have happened, and it's not even 8:30.
Achieved the
Yeah.
The first unlock is Welcome Back, Wildcards. It is the start of your junior year, and despite the atmosphere of dread that is just growing to saturate the campus and the town of Pine Box as a whole, I think that's worth a Benny. So everybody, draw an extra Benny
Maybe I'll get the legend.
for your junior year. This is special to you from the Alumni Association.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Ta-da. Thank you.
A Benny for everyone. Oh my gosh, I forgot to get Bennies for me. I get one for each of you.
But not an extra one.
No, not an extra one.
Yay.
Elias, thank you
Hey.
for the tip.
Thank you.
I hope there's
you said the
no.
last one was the last.
I hope there's no shot attached to that because I would hate for you to go back on your word. Also, we have unlocked a draw.
Draw.
I thought you were gonna forget.
I did.
Are you guys excited?
Yes!
Yeah.
You
New
should be,
adventure deck.
because this is the Savage Worlds Adventure Edition.
Oh, someone said on
adventure
Discord.
card.
New draw.
New draw. Yeah, here we go. This first
New draw,
new
who dis?
draw is going to
Me. I said
Ron
it.
to Goth Steven.
Yeah.
Draw.
It has to be Ron to draw it.
What?
Ron has to be the one drawing it. It goes to Ron, not
Is
Don.
Ron.
Yeah, he knows.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Whoa, cool.
I like the framing of this. It's really
Yeah.
good.
I really hate these guys. At the beginning of combat, choose one specific and identical type of extra. For example, wormlings, toxic zombies, cultists. Cultists? Why would I attack cultists? For the duration of the fight, all of your attacks gain plus 1d6 damage against them.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
So we gotta get Bug Boy back and choose bugs.
Or come at us, farm or forest animals. We'll kill you now.
I will also say, looking back over the rules for the adventure deck, it does specifically say you can use the card on yourself or on another person at the table, regardless of what the text of the card is.
Oh.
So moving forward, that is the
Okay.
way we will
So
be
I can
playing.
say, no, you get the...
You can choose to offer up the bonus to someone else. You can spend the card on someone else at the table should you choose to.
That's awesome. Great.
Apples Within, thank you very much for the
Thank you.
resub. I
That's
hope you
like
get
that
those
name.
out. We have also unlocked the Conviction of Youth.
Youth, baby!
And as per usual, that is going to Calvin Everett Jr., the one who shouts youth. You can add that d6 to any one of your die rolls this
Thank you.
evening.
I will.
We have unlocked the cheat token for the table.
Treat.
Yes, yes, everyone loves the cheat. You guys can spend this at any point to get a hint or a clue from me about what is going on, or failing that, you can use it as a table Benny.
We definitely will.
We have unlocked another draw. It's the shouts have it tonight. This draw goes to Adelaide Blackwood.
Yay, okay.
1/4 of the time, it works every time.
That's true. Draw. Thank you very much for the tip.
Woo! Not today. Play after any attack to change it from a success to a critical failure.
Whoa!
Miss me, now it's my turn. Whoa!
Yeah,
That's
Wow.
awesome.
That is great.
That's like another
pretty good
legend
one.
chip.
That's a pretty
really
good
good.
one.
Yeah.
We have unlocked another story reward tier called
Story reward tier.
called
God.
Apply Directly to Forehead.
No.
Head on.
Head on.
We will see what that means maybe later.
Um.
And finally, we have unlocked a gift from the alumni. Now,
Gift.
this is getting ahead of ourselves a little bit, but because you guys unlocked it so early, I'm gonna let her know early. This is a gift from the Alumni Association and from me, and though they don't know it yet, from the rest of the players at the table. Next Friday night, November the 15th, we will be playing on Megan's actual birthday.
Yay!
That is her actual birthday. So, Megan, at the end of the stream tonight, you are going to tell me any one word that you want, and I will build next week's session out of that one word that you choose.
Oh my god!
Your birthday wish is going to be in some way shaping the next session of Wildcards. So we will be playing it on your actual birthday. So take some time, think about that, and guys,
okay.
if we don't remember to do this before the end of the
I'm
stream,
gonna remember.
you guys better shout about
Oh my
it in
god.
the chat.
Okay.
It's all I'm gonna think
okay,
about.
thank you guys.
So
Happy
cool.
birthday from the
Thank you.
Alumni Association.
Ew.
And from me and everyone else at the table.
Uh,
And then also, before we get going, we got a couple more shots, a couple more points of extra credit. Let's get it all wrapped up before we jump in.
I like that one.
What?
The top one. that
Draw?
says-
Draw.
We already
I know, but
addressed it.
that's clearly a shot.
Raise your red solo cups. Elias bought us a shot. To answer your question, Dom, Ron is Captain Comerica, Calvin is Iron Cow, Addie is Dr. Blackwood, or Dr. Strange, and Sawyer is Sawyer Man, or Spider-Man.
Oh.
Raise them up and shout! Thank you very much, Elias.
I was really hoping that all of us was it, and he was just Sawyer.
Yeah.
And Draw bought us a shot.
Civilian friend.
This was a draw drill. Thank you for your cooperation. Raise them up and shout! Thank you very much, Draw. Also, I am being told that it is Fiolite.
Camera panning.
Fiolite.
Fiolite.
Fiolite is how you say that. Panzermeyer.
Said.
Panzermeyer would like to give 1 point of extra credit to the players.
Woo, thank you.
Hey.
Veiled Valkyrie would like to give 1 point of extra credit to the players.
Yay.
Apples Within would like to give 1 point of extra credit to the players.
Yay.
And All the Cool Names Were Gone would like to give 1 point of extra credit to the players.
Yay.
I like it.
At this point, we are probably well on our way to mystery box draws. The mystery box is, as per usual, on the table. Every $100 over our total, which we have already hit, we will draw another card from the mystery box. So just do with that information what you will. That having been said, everyone,
Yeah.
let's jump into the game.
Okay.
cool. I'm ready.
All right,
So-
Dom, 36 minutes into the game. Start the stream. Okay.
It's for his own record.
That's for my own records.
Okay. So, junior year. You guys all had your various different summer adventures. Although not far from your minds were all of the events that happened to you this last year. A lot of things happened to you guys this last year, not the least of which is you were all somehow plugged into some sort of weird virtual reality matrix that you had to figure out how to escape by Randy. You went on a field trip to the Burn and discovered all sorts of weird things while at the same time having to put down your professor who had taken you out there, who had been possessed by some sort of dark spirit or something out in the Burn. Some people view you guys as heroes for that. Other people view you as dangerously unhinged. Either way, your reputations around campus have grown somewhat, but that's not important right now. What's important is your junior year is about to start up, and you definitely want to survive it. Not only do you want to survive it, you would love to thrive. You would love to do whatever it is you came to East Texas University to do. Become a partying legend. Acclimate to play football.
Yeah.
Uncover lost knowledge and maybe increase your own, and get to the truth of things and learn how to do so more efficiently. That is why you are all here, among other reasons. And having found all of each other at the very beginning of your school experience, you decided what better way to continue this friendship and partnership, now that you all don't have to live on campus anymore in the dorms, than living all together. So Calvin, you were mentioning something about that. You got here early. Mm-hmm. I imagine that it was Calvin and maybe Calvin's dad that were co-signers on the lease for this.
Yeah.
But you guys were actually able to score a pretty sweet little house in one of the like student living neighborhoods, not too far away from campus, and also very close to a lot of student life apartment complexes that are essentially like dorm plus that you can go do in the private sector after you don't live on campus anymore. But you guys found a nice little setup for yourselves, and the four of you decided to move in together.
This is like the neighborhood that is mostly made up of college students.
And a couple of old people who refuse to give up their homes, but will complain about the noise and the music going on at all hours of the day and night.
There are 6 of us.
Are there 6 of you?
Yeah.
Who were the other 2?
Lumos and Nox.
I'm not familiar with them.
My
Have you
cats.
You ever mentioned them before?
Yeah.
Adelaide has mentioned her cats before, mostly on her Twitter account, which of course you can find
I choose cats.
on the Twitter. Oh, you choose cats?
No!
All right. Extra D6 of damage to cats. Also, Thantos80, thank you very much for the tip.
Thank you, Thantos80.
Thank you.
However, this year is not all happiness and sparkles and sunshine. Shortly before you all returned to campus, there was a bit of a national news incident when a prominent Washington, D.C. lobbyist went missing in Pine Box. Missing a couple weeks ago at this point. The manhunt still continues. Foul play has not been issued by the police as something that they are necessarily suspecting at this time, although he was last seen in the company of 3 other alumni from East Texas University as well. The university issued a public statement about that in order to try and calm the fears of students, faculty, staff, and the families of all of those people by insisting that they were going to continue their efforts to up the security presence on campus during the year, upgrading with new cameras, making sure there are more security personnel on campus, enforcing a much more stringent curfew. All of these things have been met with middling reactions from the student body, as largely this doesn't strike them as something that is really going to affect them all that much, except that it's going to really harsh their college buzz. Yet, there is quite a lot of the student body that feel nervous returning to school. There are whispers going around that there are way more missing persons cases popping up in Pine Box of late than anyone is talking about. All of it seems to be discussed in hushed tones, but all the same, there is an air of anxiety and nervousness on campus. Even though everyone is ready to begin their junior year, there's a little bit of looking over your shoulder and trying to stick together in groups when you're walking around campus, especially at night, that everyone is aware of, but most people choose to not discuss. Apart from that, everything's looking pretty good for your junior years, guys. It's gonna be a good year. Thank you to Yanaril, Disfamist, Captain Nemo 119, K Shiz, and J Haydiel for subbing, and those subs were gifted by
Lydia Mago.
Lady Amago. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
As you guys get back to campus, did you all like move into the house together? Did you have like a move-in date?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I probably came back early to make sure the paperwork looks good, and then I was like, yeah, we're ready. Whenever you guys want to come back,
Okay.
let's do it.
I feel like this was probably the sort of thing where I was probably maybe assuming that I would keep living in dorms my sophomore year or whatever, and you were like, hey, we're all living together.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like, what? And you're like, yeah, we got a place.
You wanna
You just
live-
kind of like,
Remember what happened with your last roommate, man? He's a psycho.
I mean, you make a good point. I just...
Just saying.
So how did you guys decide like who gets what room?
I mean, Calvin took the biggest bedroom because he got there first, and he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
So there's probably we get our own bedrooms. Is that what you said?
Yeah. I mean, it's a 4-bedroom house.
Yeah. So I imagine
It's a college house, so all the bedrooms
Yeah.
are not amazing, and the house itself is not in awesome shape, but still 4 bedrooms.
Yeah.
How many bathrooms though?
Like 1.5.
Okay.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
So I'm gonna add a little bit to this.
Please do.
So the house was clearly originally more than one apartment. And the downstairs has like a little mini kitchenette kind of thing to it, and like could be its own apartment, but it would be kind of uncomfortable in that. So they combined it into like 2 things. So Sawyer has taken like a basement room near the like little, maybe not basement, but like a lower floor room with the little kitchenette area there. That's like a little, you have to go down like a little set of stairs to get to that section.
Okay. All
That's where Sawyer.
Sawyer lives
Yes.
in the basement. I'm curious, since you all are friends, but none of you have ever lived together before, was there any effort on your parts to try and shortcut any of those living with someone else problems from the get-go? Do you, by chance, have like a list of house rules or anything like that you all have to abide by?
I don't think that Adelaide has never lived with someone else other than Lauralee, so I don't think she knows to think like that. I just don't think she's thought like that, except that cats have to be okay and everyone has to be very nice to them.
Well, you were living with Lauralee?
Yeah, they were
sorry.
roommates.
I thought that was your.
You remember Lauralee, her roommate for 2 years?
For some reason, I thought that was your girlfriend, but it's
No.
not.
I also think Adelaide would probably be like, is it cool if I use the half bath at least so that I can like have all of my extra stuff in there?
No, the half bath is for guests. Because it's basically just a toilet and a sink.
If you want to consider yourself a guest the whole
No,
time.
I think we are all fine with Adelaide having the half bath.
Where the guests gonna go? What are you talking about?
They can still use it.
Okay, that means you gotta keep it like nice for people that come in, right?
So the way I
You never
imagine
lived
it,
with me. You think I'm gonna keep it nice?
I imagine we got like a chore wheel and set it up and have never changed it.
And it's probably Ron. The entire wheel is probably just Ron. And he's just all like, okay. And he's just been doing it for...
There's probably at least one
Yeah.
Adelaide.
Well, I mean,
She
you
went,
guys
like,
haven't been here for
admin.
all that
Yeah,
long
right.
yet. I'm going to add to the table this blank sheet of house rules.
Okay.
If at any point you all feel the need to add a house rule to your living situation, that will be here and available for anyone to edit. Although I imagine your edits are going to have to come with a quorum from the rest of the house.
I have one.
Get on it, graphic design people. Look at...
I mean, this seems like the house
great.
rules.
Did you ever live with some other people in college? Because our chore wheel was a
I'm just
paper
saying,
plate.
it would... What a cool ETU add-on.
Yeah,
this
that is
could
cool.
be.
Oh, definitely. So that's going to be there. And I do think we already have one house rule, which is everyone has to be nice to the cats. Vampire54, thank you very much for the resub.
I don't...
And I think no one else has added to the house rules chart. They're
It's just Addie who put writing things on there and no one's listening.
And everyone like says a house rule, but no one writes it down. And Ron, I feel like Ron, when Ron moved in, he probably you were in the big bedroom, and Ron probably also started moving into the big bedroom because he's been so used to living with someone, and so he's just so like, okay, so I guess I can just sleep on the floor.
Hey man, no,
here.
you got your own room, man.
What?
Yeah, just right next to me, over there, across the hall.
The whole thing?
Yeah, I mean it's not that big, but yeah, you got your own bed and whatever furniture you want.
Wow. Okay. Thanks. Move his stuff into the room and just.
Addie, be nice to Lumos and Nox and do not feed them people food, please, or feed them at all.
Yeah, don't. I will take care of feeding them. It's just that, like, there's a schedule to feeding them. And there's a certain way to feed them to keep them healthy. And it's really easy when you have pets to want to give them scraps and things, but it can be dangerous for them. Garlic can kill them.
So wait, clarification. The rule is just that we don't have to do anything.
To the cats, no, just be nice to them. Don't let them out. They're
Okay.
not outdoor cats.
That's the best kind of rule. The kind that involves me not having to actually do anything
Just
with it.
don't feed them, like, scraps. They beg, but don't. And they've got the cutest little eyes, but don't. Don't give them any.
Yeah, no, that's easy. Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
There's a knock at your front door.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool. Yeah. I mean, I told some
first
people.
knock,
I
right?
told some people where we live, so
You
they're
did?
coming by. Yeah. I mean, check out this
Like-
place. What you want to share with everybody?
Okay.
Well, what if it's like a
Wait, do
solicitor?
they get a room too?
I'll answer the door.
No.
So you open the door to see Barrett standing in the doorway,
What?
holding a piece of covered Tupperware. What up, nerds? Oh.
I think you've got the wrong address.
Oh, very funny. He sticks his foot in the door. Ha ha, ow, ow, ow. You slammed that pretty hard, bro.
It wasn't hard at all. I barely closed
Hey,
it.
Sawyer, come on, let him in, man.
I think you kind of hurt my foot. Your dad's a lawyer, right?
Close the
Yeah,
door,
shut up.
though, because we don't want the cats to get out.
Oh, you got cats? Oh,
Yes.
cool. Where are they?
No, they are in my.
What are their names?
They are. Asleep.
How old are they?
They're asleep.
All right, well, whatever. Anyways, listen, guys, nerds.
What'd you get them?
I've used that as a term of endearment. I hope you guys had a good summer. Just to show there's no hard feelings for you guys not letting me live with you. I just thought I'd stop by and offer you up a little housewarming present. I baked a cake, so
Oh, cool, man. Yeah.
it's chocolate, so it's pretty good. And he sets it down on the table and just opens it up, and there's a lumpy looking, very homemade looking chocolate cake there.
Well,
yeah, so just
man.
like I'm just.
Hey, great. Here's a knife. You want to cut it for us?
I would love to cut it for you. I would love to cut it for you. You guys got plates?
Yeah. I'm sure we got plates in there, right?
Wait, did
Are you guys
everybody
still
get
like
plates?
getting like all your stuff set up?
I got some paper plates from my old place. Yeah.
Oh,
We
man,
should buy
oh.
some plates though.
I'm already all moved in. I'm actually in that apartment complex across the street.
What?
Yeah, I can actually see into your house from my window. Isn't that cool?
Shut up.
Oh,
Stop
my God.
playing, man. Shut up.
No, I live across the street.
Oh, my
What are
God.
you talking about?
Remember, you were like, "Hey, I'm gonna show you this dope house that we're gonna live in," and I thought that you meant like that we were gonna live in, but you were showing me this dope house that you and everyone else was gonna
Calvin,
live
could
in.
you have just quietly not mentioned to him the location that we were going to live in?
He's kidding, man. You don't live there, do you? Come on.
Well, yeah, when you were showing me the place and then you told me that you meant we as in not we, but we as in you, I noticed that there was this kick-ass place across the way.
Right
I
there.
thought that was a retirement community.
No, it's student apartment housing. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, at night when your lights are on, I can see, like, all the way inside of your
Wait,
house.
but which windows?
Cool,
can
great.
we
All
see?
the way.
Loved.
Aren't most of our windows on the front of the?
All right. Yeah. Don't be.
Don't
You know
you
what?
like curtains?
man.
We can rearrange rooms if that needs to happen.
Anyways, plates, right? Here we go. Let's just pass this first piece to Sawyer.
Yep, sure. You know what? This is a really good-looking piece. You know, I'm.
Oh,
gonna
no,
cede
this
it
is
to
for you.
Barrett.
This is for you guys. There you go. There's one for my good buddy,
Okay.
Calvin.
Okay,
There you go,
listen.
Sawyer. No, seriously, I cut that one. It's a corner piece. I know how much you like to hog things. And then here, there's one for my good buddy, Ran.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I just like?
And one more for everyone's favorite, Adelaide. Even though she's a girl, and it seems weird that one girl would be living with 3 guys in a bedroom that another guy could have lived in, but that's cool. So there you go, guys. Some chocolate cake for you.
So can I just like lay this out, Barrett? We know that you do pranks a lot, and we're not going to eat this until you do.
Yeah,
just-
Adelaide's nailed it on
I
this one.
don't want to be. I
yeah.
just want to like cut to through everything and just like.
I mean, yeah, that tracks.
You just gotta like.
Now that you are
what?
pulling your cell phone out.
Why you pulling the
What?
phone out, man?
Where,
The phone's in your hands, man.
Huh? Yeah, I'm expecting an important call.
Why is the camera facing me?
Huh? Because I'm trying to keep the screen facing me because I've got sensitive nudes.
what?
What? You ain't got. Oh my god.
They're of me.
Yeah,
You've got the light
Very
on.
sensitive.
Ain't nobody
What?
wanna see them.
You've got the light on.
Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. Let me turn that off. It does not go off. Yep, I think I got it. So, dig in, guys. It's housewarming cake.
Yeah,
Well-
it's fine. Don't worry.
No.
Calvin, give me a vigor roll.
Okay. I'm very good at vigor. I'm very good. I'm very vigorous. I'm very vigorous. I aced it. I'm very vigorous.
Woo!
I've eaten worse things than cake, okay?
You have. You once ate 2 cockroaches.
That's a 9.
A 9, that is a success with a raise. So you pop this cake in your mouth and instantly you can tell something is wrong. Chocolate, yes, present. However, sugar, not present. The sugar seems to have been swapped out for salt in this recipe, both in the frosting and in the cake itself. It tastes like eating just like a salt lick. Yeah. Oh my god, how is it? How is it?
Salt cake,
This is
man.
what? No, shut up. Everyone else have some.
It's cool.
No.
Yeah.
No, cool. Like I'm just.
Did you make salt cake?
No, what? Try it.
Is that
So-
like an old recipe?
No, no,
What?
no, Ron.
No, it's chocolate cake.
It like
not- oh, it's
wasn't
not-
good,
alright.
right?
Bigger roll, Ron.
That's a 5.
5, that is a success. This is not good. This is not good at all. This is, in fact, very, very bad. It just leaches all of the moisture out of your mouth.
It's real good.
Oh my god, really? You think so? Oh, that's so nice. You two should have some.
I'm
You know
not-
what?
I'm not
Appreciate
gonna
that, man.
eat any.
I think I'm fine. I'll just feed it to the cat.
No!
I'm just kidding. I'm not.
Kill them!
We only have one rule.
Hey man. Oh, hold on. Time out. Cats can't eat chocolate, bro.
I wasn't actually
That's
gonna-
straight up dangerous.
I wasn't actually gonna.
No, Sawyer. There are jokes, and then there's taking things too far. All right? Hey, Adelaide,
Yeah.
as a fellow cat person, I got you here.
Oh,
All right, bro?
okay.
Sawyer.
Yeah,
All
Barrett.
animals, regardless of their level of intelligence, are worthy of respect, bro.
Oh my god. I'm not eating your cake. I just took
You
your
should
cake
try
and
just
throw
a
it away.
little, though.
No, I don't. I'm not going to.
Oh my god, rude!
Well, hey, if we got
Oh, sorry, I forgot my nudes.
At least you got somebody to take care of your cats.
Oh, no, yeah.
All right, well, everyone knew Sawyer wasn't going to try it because he's a huge jerk, but Adelaide, you want to dig into some of that cake? Looks like Ron really enjoyed it. Ron?
I know there's salt.
Ron, what was your favorite part about the cake? Listen, he can't say mean things because he grew up in the cult. What was your favorite part about the cake, Ron?
It was very salty.
Oh my
Ron.
god, sounds like he loved it!
Ron, you don't have to be
Total
nice to him
Barrett.
about these things.
What? No, come on, just common human decency. Try some cake, Adelaide.
It's bad cake.
No,
We've established
I know
this.
there's salt in it. I'm not gonna eat
All right,
it.
Barrett. Hey, man, cool. Oh, it's getting late, man.
Oh yeah, you're right. I should probably get back. Dennis and I are gonna hang.
Wait, what? Dennis,
Oh. Yeah,
you roomies with Dennis?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Apparently, like, something got messed up and, like, he didn't figure out a housing situation in time. And, like, now he just kind of wanted to see if I had a free room, and I did. So we're roomies.
Oh man, we probably could have made room for Dennis if we had known that was a thing,
shit.
right? Yeah.
Look,
Oh.
a 5-bedroom
we?
or something.
Yeah, cool, because
He's kidding, man. He's kidding.
I'm sure
Don't
he
take
would
it.
have liked to have heard that. He's not doing so hot, but, you know, whatever.
What-
you guys
what?
seem like you got a really cool
Why?
place here, and everything's sweet,
What's
so
up with Dennis? What's
you
up
should
with-
probably have a good time and not worry about. I'm just gonna stop.
Calvin, Barrett's just trolling us.
Totally, yeah. I mean, you've all talked to Dennis, right? Ron, you've talked to Dennis?
I mean, I've been really busy with my dad this summer.
Sure, yeah, so I'm probably just trolling you. Anyways, have a great house party or whatever. Peace out, enjoy your cake.
He's-
And Barrett leaves.
I thought Dennis was going home for the summer.
I mean, yeah, but he probably came back and maybe something happened or something.
Well, if he really does live over there, then we can easily talk to him and hang out with him.
Damn, what? Can't get rid of that guy.
Yeah.
Shit, not Dennis. Barrett.
Do you think he was that was real about the cat thing?
That seemed pretty genuine. I don't know. He's
Okay.
mentioned cats before.
Because I was about to make sure that he never went near my cats, but now I'm confused.
I'm pretty sure that guy was created from the internet, so it doesn't
Look,
surprise me he loves cats.
I think Barrett is whatever he needs to be most frustrating at any given time.
I
so-
mean, Sure.
There is, inexplicably, another knock at your front door.
God, Barrett, we will take care of the cake.
It's not Barrett. You hear Laurelie's voice on the other side of the door. Is now a bad time? I can come by later.
No, it's cool. Yeah.
Lauralie?
Right?
Yeah, Laurelie's standing outside. She looks a little bit different. She looks a bit more well put together. She's wearing way more makeup than you've seen her wear before, and she's wearing much brighter, more like conventionally cool clothing.
Oh.
Hey, Addie. Hey,
Hi.
everybody.
Hey,
Sawyer.
hey, what's up?
Yeah, no, I just was. Does Barrett live here? Because I just saw him like leaving.
No.
Nah,
and-
no.
It's
No,
over
so.
there, I
Yeah,
guess.
he's
Yeah.
like right across the
He
street.
is like stalking us.
Oh, he lives in my apartment complex too.
You're
What the fuck? What the
Right.
hell's going on?
Across the street.
Yeah. Is it a really good deal over there?
Oh my gosh, it's a great deal. They did like a move-in special like at the tail end of last year. Like if you signed a full year lease before the school year was up last year, you got like this sweet rent reduction for like the full junior year time. So like that was pretty cool. My parents were like, yes, and I was like, okay, because it's nice. It's like new.
Oh.
So hey, it looked like Barrett was just stopping by, and I thought, you know, I guess great minds, but I don't want to say that about Barrett. I just thought I'd come by because, you know, we were talking about your new place and how cool it was.
Yeah, well-
I just thought I'd come by and say hey, and is it cool if I brought a friend? Is that cool if
Friend?
they meet you and everything?
yeah, sure.
Marco, you can come on over, and Marco comes walking up. Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?
Hi, Marco.
I'm Marco.
I'm Ron.
Ron, I heard a lot about you.
Oh, yeah?
Cool.
Yo, what's up, Calvin, man?
Calvin,
Nice to
hey,
meet
how's
you.
it
You
going?
look real familiar.
Oh,
Adelaide.
yeah, maybe we've seen each other around Adelaide?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. That's a cool name. Hey, what's up? I'm Marco.
Hey, Sawyer.
Hey, nice to meet you. Oh, ha, Jinx. Marco and I are seeing each other.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm seeing him, too.
Oh,
Cool.
That's not what that means.
Yeah,
They're
we're
dating.
We're just like I don't know.
I'm not dating Marco.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Sorry.
I didn't think you were, Ron. I'm dating Marco.
Yeah.
These are your friends, Lauralie. They seem really cool. They seem cool.
Oh, cool, man. I think we're gonna do like a house party later, so hey, you're invited, man.
Oh, yeah, really?
Lauralie, you too, yeah.
Oh wow, that's really cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
Lauralie and I met and over the summer, and we just kind of hit it off. So you know, we've been hanging out, and she has nothing but good things to say about you guys. So we thought we'd just she just wanted to come say hey, and I wanted to meet you because she's always
Cool.
talking about you guys.
You going to ETU as well?
Yeah, I go to
Cool.
ETU.
What are you majoring in, man?
What? Oh, communications.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's just
Have
something
we,
my parents want me to
have
do.
we locked down the house party thing? Because
What are you talking about?
I mean, I just don't want to say for sure we're having a house party unless we're sure we've got a house party.
We're
set
having a
up.
house party, man.
Oh,
Why wouldn't we have a
well,
house
yeah, no, that's fine. We don't want to intrude. You know, I just wanted to come, take a look at the place.
No,
it seems really cool.
It's not intruding. I just I want to make sure we're all on the same page with this stuff.
Yeah,
before.
we can take a vote. I don't know, house party. Yes.
Well, right now?
Yes,
We're
right
taking
now.
a vote?
I mean,
Raise your goddamn
Ron,
hands.
Ron will lock eyes with Sawyer, and I think he gets what's going on because they've had these conversations.
Yeah, we've talked about this a lot. For whatever reason, Ron has become Sawyer's confidant in his relationship talk.
It's good to have people over, new people in your life, so you can get over old people. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, let's. We haven't even completely moved in yet. Let's.
I'm sorry, was that just a housemate's vote
Yeah,
for the I'll put my hand down. Sorry about that.
Sorry,
Babe,
I see you.
It was obviously just for the housemates. They're just having a party, babe.
No, you know what? Yeah, we're having a house party, right? We got a house. Why not have a party?
I mean, I think maybe we could figure a few things out first, and because house parties tend to be kind of destructive and just
No, it'll be a real chill one, just 30 or 40 people over, nothing big.
30 or
that's a lot
40?
to fit in this space.
No, it's not. Y'all ever been to a good house party? You got to cram it up a little bit.
I don't think I've been to a good
Destructive.
party.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
we
well,
can
I'ma show you a
figure
good
out
party.
the numbers. But
Yeah, we got 3-4 hours. We're good.
Marco,
Now?
Lauralie, you guys, you're definitely invited.
Oh my gosh, Sawyer, thank you so much. That's so nice of you to say. And may I just say, it looks like the summer treated you very well.
Thanks. You look All
of you.
Very well
it looks
yourself.
like all of you were well treated by the summer, and it's a pleasure to see all of you as always. And I guess, we'll probably see you around campus or whatever, or maybe at the house party. Just text me.
Yeah.
If you have any
Sure.
details about it, or
Cool. Yeah.
or you
sure.
can text Marco, I guess.
Oh yeah, let me get his number.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
definitely. Let me give you guys my digits.
cool.
Listen. Here, what's your phone number? I'll just text
Cool.
you.
Yeah, here you go, man.
So Marco spent some time making sure you all have his number. All right, cool. So it's Josh, right? Or no, it's you go by Sawyer, right?
Sawyer, yeah.
I really like that. I dig that. It's kind of like just neo-American idealism. Just like you're setting up your own individuality separate of what your parents gave to you, or I don't know. Whatever. I've been reading some books.
Nice. Yeah, this guy
Yeah.
gets you. This guy gets you, sir.
No, I mean, I guess that's about right.
Cool. And I hear you're a journalist. Is that right?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to reading, your work.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of what I do is TV journalism is the plan, but I'm trying to do more writing and stuff too. So.
All right. Well, then I'm looking forward to seeing your work.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely cool.
Cool.
All right. Well, we should go, babe. We have a date.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, we'll just send us the deets about the house party if when, and yeah, we'll see you guys around.
Cool.
Adelaide, we should have a girls' night or something, catch up.
Oh yeah,
It's been a while since I've talked to you, girlfriend.
can meet Lumos and Ox.
What are those?
My cats. Remember, I had the pictures of them in our room, and I talked about them.
Oh
a
my
lot.
gosh, I thought you made that up. Okay, cool. Yeah. I would love to meet your real cats.
Okay. Yeah.
Just don't feed them anything.
They're
It's,
allergic,
we have one house rule.
they're allergic
so
to
far.
food.
Oh.
And it's just don't
No.
feed the cats human
I'm just
food.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely can't feed cats human food. That's actually a really good rule. Really, they're built to eat a different kind of diet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they are. They are. You're right.
Anyways, I could talk all day about cat biology. All right,
Yeah.
babe, we really need to go. So,
All right, cool.
yeah, we'll just head out. But, sweet place. Seems like you guys are going to have fun. And, yeah, maybe
Cool.
we'll see you around.
Yeah, we'll text you. All right.
Okay.
See you, Laura.
Yeah, so just text.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we'll see you.
Definitely, we will.
All right. Bye, Laura Lee.
And
Bye.
Laura Lee leaves as well.
Bye, Bizarro Sawyer.
Okay. Yeah, that guy did look a lot like you.
What the fuck was
He kind
that?
of
No,
talked like
I-
you too.
Oh man.
I don't see it.
Are
Oh.
you okay?
Yeah, Marco seems cool, right?
You were talking to Laura Lee?
I mean, yeah, we've been texting and stuff.
Why are you texting her, man?
Well, because you want people to talk to.
You could talk to us.
Yeah, you never texted
Well,
me.
I do. I mean, I text you guys sometimes.
Yeah, but not like.
I think you text me maybe 3 times.
I don't know. Okay, it's just you get into certain habits, and it just happens. But yeah, Marco seems cool, right?
Yeah, I mean that girl's definitely got a type. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, he seems as cool as you do.
Oh, sweet burn!
What?
I don't think he meant that.
No.
He didn't mean that
No.
as a burn.
No,
he's just
Ron,
like you.
Yes.
No, that was a nice thing that Ron was saying.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, no, it's cool. You know what? Let's have a house party. We'll get to
Thank
know
you.
everybody.
Yes,
we'll drink a bit.
Yeah, like a block party. We'll knock on the door, tell people come over. It'll be chill. It'll be cool.
You just want anyone who lives around here? Remember, this is Pine Box.
Yeah, the kids, you know, the other college kids. We'll get them over here. People our
That's
age,
a
we can.
lot of yeah. Okay.
But no one from your frat, right?
I mean, maybe a guy or two. And I'm not gonna invite the entire frat.
Yeah, they're not too
I
bad.
definitely invite the entire.
He
frat.
did. Thank you very much, first of all, to, I'm just going to say, because I can't remember, BSB Care and Vampire54, thank you for the resub. Heart of Handprints, thank you for the tip. BSB Care, thank you for the tip.
Yeah.
Bondo, thank you for the tip.
Yeah.
And Vampire54, thank you for the tip. And Initiative Coffee Company, thank you for the resub. Thank
you.
So
Everybody.
we will say you guys did throw a last-minute house party. You did invite most of the frat because, at this point, Calvin, your legend has grown among the Tau Beta house. Skeeter is gone. Skeeter graduated, along with most of the leadership of Tau Beta, and in a vote that was held just before the school year began, you, Calvin, were voted into a leadership position on the Leadership Council of
Yes.
Tau Beta.
Yes.
Based almost entirely upon your amazing fortitude eating 2 Madagascar hissing cockroaches, but also past that because you are a fun dude who they like having around and you bring the party, which is why for your advancement edge, you took your new Clint Black edge called
House Icon. The requirements are veteran, 2 semesters of fraternity or sorority, extracurricular. You are a legend in your fraternity. Maybe you saved your brothers or sisters from being sacrificed, or maybe you ate 2 Madagascar hissing cockroaches.
Probably. I mean, also, like, it's going around campus that you were, like, part of killing a teacher, which is...
Yeah, that's part of the legend.
Well, actually, don't read it all right now. We will post these on our Wildcards website for you all to peruse later on. Yes, but yes, you have made great strides within your house, which allows you to have the fraternity extracurricular along with an additional extracurricular for this semester.
Nice.
Also, you invite most of the frat guys. Your place gets trashed.
Yep.
Everyone is there. Barrett is there. Laura Lee's there. Marco's there. Dennis does not come. But a lot of frat guys, some guys from the football team, some of the journalism people. Lauren comes along with some other folks that you know from the library. You invited Mary Lynn from the bookstore, but she declined, and you really, which is good because you didn't want her to come, but you felt awkward not inviting her, and she felt really awkward that her employee, who's also a student, invited her. So it was just really uncomfortable all around. You are still working at the bookstore, is that right?
Yeah.
All right, great. She's super happy to see you because over the summer she didn't have any help, and she got really like just swamped with things, and now the school year's starting up again. She's just really glad that you're here, Adelaide.
Oh, yeah, and I stopped working at the library, too, so I have more time.
She was really glad to hear that.
Yeah, but I'm still going to spend time there. I mean, you don't need to know that, but yeah.
Less personal conversation and more helping the customers.
Yeah,
yeah. Ron, because of the tenuous relationship between you and your family right now, you are not being financially supported by your family coming to school. Your dad simply does not have the money right now, and your mother, though it pains her, has been advised by people within the compound community, you suspect mostly High Elder, to not continue to support you if you are going to continue to do this on your own and not come back to the compound. If that is your choice, then you have made it and you should find a way to do it. Luckily, Coach was there to swoop in.
Coach Blakemore.
And save the day.
Wow.
Stevens!
Yes, Coach.
Heard you were having a little bit of a financial bind.
I mean, I can probably work it out if I work.
Yeah, you're not going to work that out, Stevens. I'm going to be honest. I had someone go through your email. And it doesn't look good.
Is this because I don't delete any emails?
Well, that definitely didn't look good. Most of that's spam, from what I'm told. I mean, I didn't do it. I just was given a detailed dossier.
I wait, sorry, I just like to imagine that Ron gets emails that are like, penis enhancement. He's like, thank you, but I am happy with the size of my...
Yeah. As Ron says, it's not spam if you answer it.
That's true. Listen, Stevens, I think I can help you out. Pretty sure I can pull some strings. I mean, I'm positive I can pull some strings. I'm the football coach. Get you a full ride for the rest of your time here.
That's true. Wow.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I mean, thank you.
Yeah, that's the proper response. Yeah, but you know, there's another bit to this, Stevens.
Okay.
It's performance-based. You understand what I'm saying here, Stevens?
No.
You're a good player.
Thank you.
You're a good kid.
Thank you.
As far as I can tell from what people tell me, you're a good student. But we need to win this year, Stevens.
Okay.
I got the higher-ups on me to prove that this program has a reputation for excellence. And with all the, dark and sad and whatever stuff, the world's going to shit out there, Stevens. People want to watch some football, and they want to watch their teams win. And they want a star player to rally behind.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying, Stevens?
They want a star player to rally.
You could be that star player, Stevens. Do you want to be the star player, Stevens?
Yeah.
How bad do you want it?
Bad.
Tell me how bad you want it, Stevens.
I want it bad.
Let me hear you say it, Stevens.
I want it bad.
That's right, you want it bad, because if you don't do it, I can't guarantee that scholarship won't just walk away. You hear what I'm saying, Stevens? Your academic future is contingent upon your performance out there on the field.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Your performance will be reviewed at the end of the football season.
Okay.
And if you are found to be coming short of your potential, maybe because you're hanging around some loser friends too much or something like that, I don't know. Not putting your all into the games.
Mm-hmm.
Not putting your head and your heart and your guts into every single Ravens game that we play.
Yeah.
You understand me, Stevens?
Yes. Yes.
Coach giveth, but coach can also taketh away.
Sounds like a Ron Tagoth quote. Okay. Yes.
I don't know what that means,
It's okay.
and I don't particularly care.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to know.
All right. Say yes.
Yes.
Get out of my office.
Okay. Ron is terrified of Coach Playmore.
Coach Dad.
Yeah, Coach Dad.
That's what he wants to call him.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it definitely doesn't.
Thanks, Dad. No.
You've done that like at least once,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So anyways, yes, this is after the house party, by the way. You guys kicked it off, a huge mess. Maybe a couple more house rules got thrown up on the chart in the middle of that party. Who knows?
Not to narc myself too hard, but should we quick vigor roll?
Only when we get to the actual day, because first,
Okay.
Sawyer, you have a presentation to make, do you know?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Sawyer.
Hey, it's Lena, right?
It is Lena.
Yeah. Lena.
Yeah. Senior year for me, can you believe that? I never thought I'd be running the student news organization on campus, but hey, I won't turn it down.
I mean, you kind of took over the place and made it your own.
Well, I mean, that sounds overly aggressive and hostile. I mean, I didn't take it over.
I don't mean it like that. I mean it in a good way.
Oh, okay, great.
Honestly, when I came in, the place felt kind of aimless, and you've brought a lot of purpose to everything.
Thank you very much, Sawyer. I heard that you wanted to make an appointment about something?
Lena, I put together the rough edit of my first of the 4 episodes that you wanted me to make.
Just to remind me one more time, I've had a lot of people in and out of my office
I was
all day.
calling it the Raven Report. It was just going to be like a student take on events that were not covered properly in the news, like events people were...
Right. Yes. And what was our thing you were going to do?
Well...
Some episodes?
Yeah. And this first one, I just want to prep you before I show it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like last time I pitched something to you, I didn't go personal enough. And this... I don't know, it might even be too personal. Do you remember the incident last year?
Sorry, I'm going to stop you right there. I hope you didn't work too hard on this over the summer. But there's been just a lot of things coming across my desk. There's a lot of other things that
Lena,
are
no.
happening on campus.
Lena,
Let me finish, Sawyer. I don't know that there's room in our programming lineup.
Lena, you promised me that you would at least let me take these 4 episodes.
And
Okay?
you did. And I loaned you the equipment for them.
And yeah. And I've got them. I have it ready. Okay? Just at least watch through this, okay?
Sawyer, you can leave them with me. I'll try and get to them. But I really need your talents elsewhere right now. Okay? I've got, I really need someone to be on the school hobbyist beat, okay? I don't have anyone covering any of the various different clubs and
Hobbyist?
extracurricular things on campus.
Lena, that's... Look, I'm a junior now, okay? I've put in the work
I
as...
know.
I don't want to just be on the hobby beat.
My hands are tied here, Sawyer, all right?
Look,
This is
you
handed
have
down.
to at least look.
Like I said, leave them. I'll try and get to them. I'll watch them. If anything
listen.
comes up, we
You
can
remember
maybe...
the incident with Dr. Barton? Everyone was talking about it.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
My friends and I were in the middle of that. I interviewed everybody who was on that trip. It's very personal for me, okay?
Yeah, that's just... I understand.
Lena, last time you told me that I was too detached from this. And I have done something here that is going way out on a limb for me. And it needs to be told. I have never felt more confident about the fact that a story needs to be told than this.
I hear you. Okay? I love your passion. I love your drive. I'm going to need you to leave those with me. I'll look them over. If I see any holes open up, maybe in our nighttime programming, every now and then, you know, we need to like do a last minute replacement. Maybe I can float something up. I can't make any promises, okay? This is coming down from school officials. There's too much just bad talk going around campus. People want something light. They want something uplifting. They want to be distracted.
I mean, I thought you were serious about this stuff.
I'm very serious.
Well,
About
listen
putting
to
out the
yourself.
highest quality paper that we can, the highest quality programming we can for the channel. Listen, this is what the real world is like, Sawyer. I got the chance to do an internship this summer, and it's all about what the sponsors want.
You know,
Okay.
I thought you actually had integrity.
Sawyer, I understand that you're upset. I understand you put a lot of work into this. But I am still your editor, okay? So you might want to choose your next words very carefully if you still want to have a place here at K-True. All right, leave the tapes with me. I'll check it out. But I can't make any promises right now, all right?
Fine.
Sawyer, give me a notice roll.
Where did my dice go? Oh,
That's a
they're
great
still
question.
in my dice box.
Gone forever.
I was like, what the?
It went the same direction my pen went.
They're in your Elderwood
Oh,
Academy
yes.
dice box.
Oh,
I do have this. I bought it at Gen Con last year, and it is amazing.
If you'd like an Elderwood Academy dice box, hit !Elderwood or go to elderwoodacademy.com.
Oh, you aced it on your wild
I
die?
sure did.
Ooh, he did it
Double
again.
ace. These saving throw dice are loaded.
Every time.
So that is an 18.
An 18, and is that with your bonus from your edge, Sawyer?
Yes.
That is.
Mhm.
Which edge?
It's alertness.
Not alertness. What's your other edge?
My other edge is investigator.
Not that edge.
Oh, well, that one.
What's happening?
Are you talking about the more you know?
No.
Or knowing is half the battle?
Nope.
Keep
going.
See if someone is lying.
There's only so many edges on your sheet.
Yes,
You get a bonus from that as well, right?
Oh, yeah, did not add that one into the
Okay,
thing.
I am saying you may.
Okay, then it was one more than the number I told you.
So a 19.
Yes.
So one shy of a success with 4 raises.
Oh!
Yeah. Is that going to be enough? Should I reroll?
No,
really.
I think you're pretty good here.
I mean, I don't know.
This is a very upsetting situation for you.
Yeah.
You have been trying to get this kind of programming on the air since your freshman year at ETU, and you have been stymied and handicapped at every turn by seemingly one thing or another. You thought for sure, from the way she was talking last year, that Lena was going to give you a chance to do this. This sudden attitude from her, as you were leaving her office, strikes you as just strange. This is not the feeling you got from your previous conversations about this. You're not sure what is going on, but it seems like she has done a complete 180 about your programming. And that's all you can think about as you walk away trying to keep your emotions in check.
Yeah. And I definitely have another copy of that tape, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it's digital. It's not...
These are your edited finals. You've got all the raw.
Right.
And you cannot help but think back to that really bizarre talk that you had with the previous editor of K-True in your room at the end of your solving a series of clues and jumping through a series of hoops.
Well, it was bizarre for multiple reasons.
It definitely was. But now you find yourself wondering if maybe his misgivings about Lena might not be completely without merit.
Yeah. What was his name again? Do you remember?
I definitely do.
I probably have it written down.
I do remember. I remember his name very much. And his name is...
Philip!
That's it.
Got it!
It's Philip. It was Philip. Escape Box Games, thank you very much for the resub.
Thank you.
And Wonder Thunder 7, thank you very much for the tip. As we move into current day, present day, where we are right now, let's all raise our red solo cups for some shots.
Okay.
After that, there's some new house rules.
Okay.
What?
Phantos80 bought us a shot. Just wanted to say thanks for another episode of Wildcards. Raise them up and chug! Thank you very much, Phantos80. Heart of Handprints bought us a shot. So glad to spend my Friday nights back on campus with all of you. Here's to a wonderful junior year. Thank you very much. Raise them up and chug! BSB Care 1, we always leave the 1 off, bought us a shot. So moving into a new house and Sawyer already has Sawyer's place set up in the basement?
That's entirely the intent.
Raise them up and chug!
Chug!
Bondo bought us a shot. Calvin wakes up every morning with one of Addie's cats sleeping on his head. The dean just said it, so it's canon. You got me there. Raise them up and chug!
Goddamn day.
And Vampire54 bought us a shot. Trapped in a different place and plane, the broken pact are trapped in hell. Their only companion, a pink elephant named Lulu. Hope that the next world pact takes them home. The next Broken Pact game, since they don't have a toast and they may like this joke.
Yay!
Raise them up and chug! Thank you very much, Vampire54.
Thanks.
Also, BSBK got a point of extra credit and he gave it to me, the dean. Vampire54 would like to give 4 points of extra credit to me, the dean. Discamus would like to give 1 point of extra credit to the players.
Yay!
Phantos80 would like to give 1 point of extra credit to me, the dean.
Giggling.
Initiative Coffee Company would like to give 1 to the players.
Yay!
And Escape Box Games would like to give 1 to the players.
Yay!
Also, we have unlocked a mystery box draw. Box of mystery. Tell us what mystery we will draw from within you. Everyone,
Yes.
I am thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Do not say anything.
Not yet.
All right, I have my number.
I have chosen 10.
5.
7.
2.
My number was 1.
Yay!
Sawyer, you
Or maybe not yet.
win
Oh, God.
a fate chip.
Hooray!
A fate chip.
Sometimes the mystery
color
box
is it?
giveth, just like Coach.
What color did you? Oh.
It's just a regular one.
Well, he said fate chip.
Thank you very much. Oh, sorry, Benny. It does still say fate chip on it.
House rules?
Yes, please. Before we get into the new day, I did see some new house rules were added.
Please don't drink alcohol in Ron's room, or smoke, or sleep, or do the sex. Thanks, Ron Scott Stevens. And the next one is don't go into Calvin's room if the door is closed. Knock first. 3 exclamation points.
I'm going there.
Okay. Already,
Going.
it is easy to see that house rules are an important and valuable part of a roommate ecosystem. It has been a couple of weeks, guys, about 3 or 4. That's almost a month, but not quite a month since school has started, and you guys have been hitting the ground running with junior year. Things are a lot harder this time around. Sophomore year was the first year that you got to sort of focus in more on your major courses, but now your schedules are made up almost entirely of courses focused on your major. You are all getting to do some in-depth study into your chosen fields, and to various degrees of difficulty, you are all feeling really overwhelmed at this point. It is like they are trying to break you junior year.
Yeah.
And the stress is hard to manage at times. Sometimes you manage it by blowing off a little steam and doing some drinking. On that note, let's get a roll from both of you to see if you're still hungover from the previous night.
Cool. This is a bigger roll.
Correct.
Minus 2.
-2.
Oh, yeah!
Ace!
I
Oh,
also-
the ace
You
is
both
on the
aced it.
saving throw die.
I also
7.
aced it.
A 7.
15.
15. Man, you guys are getting really good at drinking. Oh, 13.
They're pickled now.
Not
I
as
was
good.
lucky.
They're like Howl.
Yeah, you guys are doing really
yeah.
well at not being hungover, so you're not hungover today. Congratulations.
Did it.
That's one way to blow off some steam. Another way to blow off steam, maybe spend some time with your animal friends. Although today, for some reason, they will not come out from underneath your bed.
Have you guys? Has Lumos? Have they been under here the whole time? Have you guys seen them?
Yeah,
Lumos.
Will the 3 of you give me a notice roll?
all right.
Come here. I just want to feed you. You don't usually hiss at me. I mean, I know sometimes they just, they're like us. They have good days and bad days, and sometimes they just, don't really
15.
15.
want to be
A
around
success
people.
with a few raises.
6.
6. Success.
6.
6. Success. You guys can definitely tell that the cats are acting weird today. Sometimes they do that. Sawyer, you can see the cats are acting weird. And also, Adelaide's giving you one of those weird feelings. Just kind of like, makes you feel like when you close your mouth, your teeth don't properly settle in the place that they normally do. Something just feels a little bit off. Some days, Adelaide just makes people feel this way, and today seems to be one of those days. Also, it doesn't take you very long to notice what looks like a rabid raven is just sitting on the windowsill and periodically pecking, and is kind of jumping from window to window, dependent on where Adelaide currently is in the house.
So I don't want to like freak you out or anything, but remember how after we had that weird experience where in a dream a lady pulled my teeth out? And I told you that every now and then I feel like my teeth are not in the right place when I'm around you. It's like one of those days.
Okay. Well, did I do something? I mean, I did shower. It's not that. It's
I'm starting to think there's not really a correlation with anything you do.
Okay.
Yeah, we had several farm cats on the compound, and some.
Is that a bird?
Yeah, it looks like a.
That doesn't look okay.
Looks like a crow.
Is it? Okay, just come here. Does it look like it's looking at me? I mean.
Well, I don't know. Here, move this way.
Okay.
We don't have a bust of Pallas up anywhere,
Okay,
do we?
Yeah.
Right?
No. What?
Yeah.
No.
All right, so Addie, you didn't like do any weird ass rituals in your room last night or nothing to make this happen?
No, I didn't. I mean, I have some components. I found this, the owl's eye and the piece of the tombstone from Europe.
Okay.
I saw those in here.
Maybe don't bring that shit in our home, because we all
where
live
else
together.
am I gonna put it?
In the garbage, because it sounds like garbage.
No, it's a ritual component. Those are really hard to come by and expensive.
All right, everybody.
Do
You
we have,
know
bread that we can.
Are we okay with
Well,
me
I don't
just
think
like
we
taking a broom and like gently
Well, just be nice.
encouraging that raven to leave?
Okay, yeah, probably. Maybe we can just close the blinds.
I'm sure that raven lives here now, man. I don't know.
That something is horribly wrong.
So it's gonna be one of those kind of days. You guys get your stuff together, you get showered, you get dressed, you have breakfast, if any of you have breakfast, or maybe you make some French press coffee if you have the time. If not, there's always pour over. And you guys start heading to campus. It is not so far away that you can't walk. And since you guys now all live together, even though you're not always going to the same class on most mornings, it makes sense for you guys to just kind of head over to campus together. That seems to be sort of the vibe for ETU as a whole this year. People are clustering up a lot more. You see very, very few individual students walking around. Everyone's at least got someone with them at all times. And as you guys are heading over to campus, you all see someone a little ways away, like on the outskirts, also heading to campus, that clocks all of you and starts trying to get your attention. Hey, what's up? And he comes running over.
It's not Barrett, is it?
What's up, guys? What? No. No, it's Derek. Remember we went on that camping trip together?
Yeah,
Hey!
Derek, yo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, how you guys been?
Good, man.
Listen, I don't think I ever met you, right?
He wasn't on the camping trip, so.
Right, but I heard all about your Ron, right?
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Derek.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I grew up in Pine your friends?
Derek Ward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you remember.
Yeah, I
I wrote it down.
It's kind of creepy.
That's really cool. That's cool. Hey, yeah, listen, I've been trying to like find you guys, but I realize I don't have like any contact information for you, and I don't think we're like connected online or anything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm on Twitter.
No, actually, weirdly enough, I've been meaning to get in contact with you too. I've been trying to like write down everybody's perspectives and experiences and interview some people on camera about like,
What happened?
Yeah.
Hey, man, listen, I know I heard like a bunch of stuff around campus about like people saying that you guys are like, I don't know, like unhinged or whatnot, but as far as I'm concerned, and as far as those of us who were there are concerned, you guys are fucking heroes.
Thank you.
Like, you guys saved our lives, all right? Like, we would not be here if not for you guys. And I'm lumping you in with that, Ron, because from what I hear, you're cool as shit.
Thank you.
You're on the football team, right?
Yeah.
Go Ravens!
Go Ravens.
Yeah.
Go Ravens, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, yo, no, right, because I'm used to seeing Stevens on the, dude,
Yeah.
you rock. Like, I'm
Thanks.
so psyched to see what you're gonna do this season.
Yeah.
How's training going?
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, listen, we are all counting on you to take us to victory, so.
Thanks.
But like, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Listen, you guys remember, you guys remember some of the other, I don't know, maybe none of us stand out as much as like you guys do, but did you guys see the news this morning?
Wait. Yeah.
I was in like the local Pine Box paper. It was like pushed to the back because there's all that weird stuff with that like missing DC guy and everything going on right now. But you guys remember Matt from the trip? He was there, the little like scrawny nerdy guy.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah. Apparently the cops found his car
What?
last night.
What
Like
did they?
just totaled.
What
Oh,
about
shit.
Matt?
They didn't see a driver. But Ariel, she was also on the trip. She was the one who was trying to get with the Eagle Scout
Right.
guy.
yeah.
Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my
Ariel
God.
Summers.
Yeah, they've been, her and Matt have been kind of like a thing.
Oh.
And, listen, she's like not taking this super well.
Out of character thing.
Yes?
Can I have interviewed both of them about the things that happened there?
Yeah, when would you have done that? Like over the summer?
I probably would have done it at the end of last year.
Okay,
Or over the summer if I could have.
over the summer probably makes more sense because that was
Yeah,
pretty
Skype.
close to the tail end
I
of the
probably
year.
would have Skype
So you
interviewed
probably
them.
could do like a Skype interview or something like that easily.
Yeah.
FaceTimes,
Technology.
whatever is the easiest thing for him.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah.
Small detail, but
We
I
will
was
get to that in a moment. Hang on to that.
Not important, but
No, it is. Hang on
okay.
to it. Yeah. So, anyways, they were like sort of together or whatnot. I'm rambling. I feel like she's not taking this super hot. And she has like crazy amounts of respect for you guys. Like, I don't want to like oversell this or anything, but you guys are kind of like heroes to a lot of us. So, do you think, like, I don't want to put you out. Like,
No.
if I'm putting you out, like, no big deal.
No,
but
you would
like,
be happy to help.
I just thought maybe if you guys just like stopped by and like maybe just checked in on her. She's not answering any of my calls, and like I am like booked solid today, and like I'm sure you guys are busy too.
No, it's fine. I actually talked to both of them over the summer a couple times.
Yeah.
Just about the stuff that happened.
So Matt was a little weird then, huh?
I mean, he's always been a little weird.
Yeah, but like ever since what happened, he's been like real getting into like the freaky shit. Like, did you pick up on that at all?
Freaky shit.
Did I pick up on any like weirdness?
You definitely did. Matt seemed to want to talk about a lot of conspiracy theories and things like that when you were interviewing him. It was really hard to get him back on topic with the questions you were trying to ask him about the specific incident, because he kept wanting to try and extrapolate it out and talk about things that were going on in Pine Box or the world at large.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it really got to him. And like,
I mean,
Ariel was cool. She was like kind of keeping him grounded, but I don't know. She's really rough.
I didn't know him before that stuff happened, so I thought he was just kind of always sort of off. But
Sure, that makes sense. I mean, but I don't know. Just like if you guys get a chance, like, do you think maybe at some point, maybe after your classes or whatever today, you could just swing by her place?
Yeah.
I mean, I would, but I got like ROTC stuff like out the butt today, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my God, that would be. I would owe you one big time if
just
you
give
did that.
us our address.
Yeah. Here, you got something to write it down with?
Yeah.
I think I know where her place is. They moved in together over the summer. So here, so he takes your book from you and just kind of scribbles down an address on the corner. Oh my gosh, seriously, thank you guys. You don't have to do this, but it means a lot.
it's fun. I mean,
Oh shit! I should probably give you my number too, just in
yeah.
case, because like I don't know how to you guys can
Cool.
contact me or whatever. He writes down his number for you.
Okay.
Derek's number. That way you'll know
Thank
you
you.
have it.
Thank you.
Yeah, just if you wouldn't mind,
Maui.
like after you see her, if she's cool or whatever, can you just like shoot me a text or something? Just let me know. It would take a load off my mind. I've been like trying to like help talk to her about everything going weird with Matt and like I don't know. Now that he's gone, I don't know.
So
I saw the paper.
He wasn't in the car?
They didn't find him, you know? But like I saw the picture in the paper and that car was totaled, bro. Like that was messed up. I don't. It didn't look like something somebody could like walk away from.
What was there, like blood and stuff? Okay.
They're keeping it real under. Just car found, no driver. They posted a picture. Like they're looking for information, but like I'm just worried about Ariel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She won't respond. She won't answer my calls. She won't answer my texts. I would go myself, but like I said, I just got shit to do. It's not that I don't think it's important. It's just like I can't get out of it. All right, like I've already given up a lot of it just to like be there for her, and like I don't know, man. It would just mean a lot to me.
It's cool, man. Don't worry about it.
I owe you one big time.
Don't even worry about it, man. We'll take care of it. She'll be all smiling when we're done with it. We're fine. We'll figure out what's up with Matt. We'll figure it all out.
That would be awesome.
We're good.
That would be
That's
awesome,
not how
bro.
things work. Okay,
No,
yeah.
we got
But we will
this.
definitely check on her. Yeah.
All right, sweet. Thank you so much.
You got it, man.
I got a jet, but you got my number. You got her address. If you have any problems or anything, just hit me a text. I'll get back to you if I can.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
No
Seriously,
worries.
thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he like just sort of like just backs away from you guys, like profusely thanking you before like turning and just running off.
See you, man. All right, cool.
Q times. Welcome.
you.
Shields up and chat, everybody. We got Raiders.
Welcome 2 times.
And Gina PDX. Thank you for the bits.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did we say thank you to Wonder Thunder?
We did.
7? That's a good name.
Wonder
Thunder 7.
All right, so you guys got classes to attend.
Yeah.
You got stuff to do. So, unless there's anything else that you wanted to take care of today, is there anything pressing that is weighing on anyone?
My only question is, what is my schedule like with football?
Well, it's funny you asked that, Ron, because you put together a schedule for yourself at the end of last year. But after your meeting with Coach, your schedule seems different somehow. Instead of like some classes that you had signed up for, you suddenly find in some times you have independent study with a professor at a time slot that's a little bit earlier in the day, which gives you more time to attend practice.
Oh, okay.
When Coach said he was going to pull some strings, Coach pulled some strings.
Wow.
Your schedule has been shifted around. It appears at a glance that maybe Coach has called in some favors because you have a couple independent study periods with professors
Okay.
that, as far as you were aware, did not offer independent study, especially to
Yeah.
undergrads.
Great. Okay.
So your schedule's pretty front-loaded and is very busy for like the first third of the day, but then tends to open up. And interestingly, on your online schedule viewer, although it's typically not scheduled into that academic schedule, you have just huge blocks that just say practice 5 days a week.
Oh, God.
Cool. Okay.
And Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I had intended of, working extra because I already get up early, but no, this makes a lot of sense. Mm-hmm. Okay. Great.
So here's the problem, though, Ron.
No.
With your schedule the way that it is, you can go to practice, or you can do this. But you're not really going to be able to do both unless you guys wait to go see Ariel until like 8 o'clock tonight.
What time are our classes over? Like 5?
You guys' classes end around like 2 or 3
Yeah, that's,
today.
that's what I assume.
Holy cow.
Ron is starting practice at around that time. Ron gets a meal break and then has to go to practice until 8.
Yes, I was figuring we'd meet up after class, but Ron's got practice, so... I mean, like, do you gotta go? Like, could you just be like, you're sick or something?
I mean, this is the only way I can be here at ETU is
Right, yeah.
staying.
That
okay.
coach is your meal ticket, right?
Look, how about keep your phone on? If anything comes up, we'll let you know. Maybe, I mean, it just sounds like she's upset about this. Maybe if we just be there to be a comforting hand.
Yeah. Just go and talk to her, but don't go anywhere, like, dangerous.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
We'll be all right, man. Even if we do, we good.
I mean, the first time we run into a locked door, we wouldn't have anything to do with someone without someone to kick it down,
yeah,
right?
Exactly. Because that's what you do. That's what he's.
Oh, you do more than that.
Yeah, no, you do.
Sure,
you do a lot. That's not what we're saying. We're
I'm
not
just
saying
joking because you've kicked down a lot of doors.
You're very good at it. And now, instead of kicking doors, you're kicking footballs. So you stay in school and you hang out with us, and you're paying your dues. We get it. We get it, man. And we'll take care of this. We'll talk to Ariel. I'm sure Matt just crashed his car because he was drunk or something. We'll figure it out. It's fine.
It's worth it not to have you here right now so that we can have you around the school the rest of the year.
See, that's why he's
Yeah.
smarter than me.
All right.
He gets it.
Cool. Okay, well, just, promise me if you're going to go somewhere else after that, because I know how these things sometimes work, and a lot of times we get a lead and everyone gets excited and then wants to go somewhere else.
No.
Ron,
Yeah.
we wouldn't do it without you.
Okay, good. All right, well, I'll see you after practice then. Let
All
me
right,
know.
Cool, man. Have a good practice.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anything else pressing that anyone wants to take care of during the day, or shall we say that your classes pass and then you guys reconvene?
Yeah, I think so.
I got
Okay.
nothing, yeah.
So your classes pass and you guys reconvene, except for Ron, of course. You have time to grab a really quick grab and go sandwich, and then you got to head over to the stadium for practice.
I packed one already, though.
Oh, great! Well, then that gives you extra time to get over there and get suited up and warmed up.
Pocket sandwich.
Upgrade.
So you guys are getting together, and you're gonna head over.
Yeah.
You're gonna head over to Ariel's.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll deal with that. Stevens,
Ah, yes, coach.
where do you think you're going?
I was just about to change.
You're gonna change.
Yeah, into...
Why aren't you already changed, Stevens?
I had to finish my pocket sandwich. This is the
I
only
scheduled in
that
time for you to eat your meal on the way from your last class to here.
I was trying to...
You should be in that uniform, Stevens.
Okay, I'm going.
Get in that uniform. I want to see you out on the field in 5
Okay.
minutes, Stevens.
Oh, yes.
That's not 5 hours. That's not 5 days.
I thought you meant 5 seconds at first.
You think I mean 5 seconds?
No.
Do you think I mean 5 seconds?
No, I think you mean 5 minutes.
Well, 5 seconds it is. I like your idea,
okay.
Stevens. Let's see you out on the field in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're just naked on the field.
Yeah. Ron goes out wearing athletic shorts and getting a shirt on. The rest of your teammates are already out there in their practice pads and everything, fully set up, stretching, getting ready. Oh, look who finally decided to show up! It's Stevens. Oh, you think just because you're hot stuff on the field that you could just show up whenever you want, Stevens?
No. I mean, I had...
Look, the rest of you. You're all here on time, and Stevens, star player Stevens, that's what he's telling people to call him. That's what I hear.
I mean, you want us to boo him, Coach? I don't know where you're going with this.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel so motivated, why don't we give him a good boo?
All right,
Boo.
Get his ego back down where it belongs. Boo!
I want to call him
Sorry,
star
Ron,
player
boo.
Stevens.
And as everyone boos, Coach comes over and puts an arm around you and pulls you over. Stevens, it may seem like I'm being a little hard on you. It may seem like I'm painting a target on your back with the rest of the boys.
Yeah,
Does it seem like that?
a little bit.
It's because that's what I'm doing, Stevens.
Okay. Why?
Because iron is forged in flame, Stevens. Adversity is your flame. You've been coddled, Stevens. You had an easy, soft life. I can just tell. Given everything handed to you on a platter. Just like this football scholarship. You're gonna have to work for it from now on, Stevens.
Okay.
No free rides.
Right, no, never.
Everybody pays up.
Yeah.
Now I want to see you go out there and give it 100 and how much percent?
I can't give more than 100%.
You can give 120%,
I mean,
or you can stay late.
It's impossible.
Give me some runs.
I can give 120%, Coach.
Oh, all right, okay, all right. Sanders knows what's going on.
Yep. Sanders.
What about you, Gonzalez?
I can do 140.
140%. Oh,
I could probably do 142.
140. Oh, Sanders also thinks he can do 140, but Stevens can only give 100%.
Did he say 140 or 142? Like two more?
Well, hold on. Talboy's got something to say. What's up, Talboy? What even is your name?
George?
George.
Boo.
Thank you, Gonzalez. All right, what is it, George? I didn't realize it was an open forum, but go ahead.
Well, you can only ever have 100% of something.
George,
Yes?
give me a lap.
I don't do that.
That's why he's a cowboy and we're on the team.
That's
Coach.
100% right, Sanders.
That's 120% right.
That is. Now, what do you think, Stevens? You want to be like George? Get running, George.
I have asthma. I can't easily
That's
run.
why George
I would have to. I did.
Coach leans over and grabs George by the collar of his shirt. George, did I ask you if you had asthma? Or did I tell you to fucking run?
You said to...
Then run, George!
Okay. And he just kind of like...
You want to be like George, Stevens?
Well, I don't
Only
want
able to give
asthma.
100% and have an asthma?
No.
All right.
No.
Well, then why don't we all just do some jogging in place while we watch Stevens do wind sprints? Do some wind sprints, Stevens!
Okay.
This is for your own good, son.
Okay.
Give me athletics.
We'll funk this up. He funked it.
2 to 1.
I'll use one.
Extra credit on the table.
Got real close to super funking it. There it is.
4 and a 5. All right, so you start doing wind sprints as the rest of the team sort of casually jogs in. Don't go too fast, boys, all right? We want to save it for the rest of the practice. Stevens, back, then do it. Field goal to field goal, Stevens. That's what I want to see you running.
You know what, Gonzalez? Sometimes I think the coach likes Ron better than us.
Yeah, I get that feeling too. But I'm just gonna keep going.
If you can talk, then you're not jogging fast enough.
Sorry, coach!
All right, so Coach works you hard, Ron. And you don't fully understand what is going on. You thought you and Coach were tight, but Coach seems way scarier this year. You're not entirely sure what's happening, but you are able to keep up. And despite all of the harshness that he shouts at you on the field, and despite how much he encourages your teammates to punish you with their words, their voices, and their actions, you can take all of it, and you can give just as good as you get. And at the end of practice, Coach just sends a Gonzalez, hit the showers. Good work today.
Coach.
Sanders, get in there.
Okay.
140%, I saw it.
Come on,
All right.
Sanders, come on.
George! Stop breathing like that. It's irritating me.
I'm a bit inflamed.
Get out of here, George.
Okay.
Just take low, deep breaths.
Stevens.
You're right.
Stevens.
Yeah.
Stop talking to George. Come here.
Yes, coach.
Did all right today.
Thank you, coach.
What?
Thank you, coach.
What?
Thank you, coach.
Hit the showers, Stevens.
George, we've got your nebulizer set up back here.
Don't coddle him. Except Giants 49er, thank you very much for the tip. Meanwhile, the rest of you head over to Ariel's. Her living situation is kind of on the other end of town from where you guys are living. It's another student area, but it's over in that sort of weirder, more rundown part of town. Rent is a lot cheaper. Things are a little bit seedier. Neighborhood's a little bit less well lit. Things feel just not quite as safe and monitored. It feels a little bit abandoned out here. And you follow the address the GPS sends you to, and you see just kind of like a plain, rundown looking, very small one-story house.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm driving.
Are you driving?
Yes, I am driving.
All right,
Yeah.
Calvin is driving.
So we pull up and I just roll down the windows and we just kind of stare out. All right, this is the place.
Okay,
What-
let's just make sure we're being sensitive about all this stuff. Okay, I know
Yeah.
we've had people disappear and stuff, but this is new for Ariel.
But you said you talked to that guy, right? Like he was
Yeah.
conspiracy theory.
But
nut?
you know, he seemed weird, but it wasn't like too freaky or anything. He just look. You remember how obsessed you kind of start getting with things when something strange happens for the first time. Like after the sweat lodge.
Yeah, I mean, I try to kind of forget about it, but
Yeah, Calvin doesn't really do that. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I assume he was just dealing with things his own way. He wasn't that strange. I mean, as far as ETU goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let's not bring that up, okay?
cool. Yeah, she's worried about her boyfriend. Boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just like, friends. We're just coming by to say hi and check on her, right?
Yeah. But also remember last time she saw us, we like murdered a guy in front of her.
Yeah, let's
So
not even bring that up if it doesn't come
Well,
up.
I'm not saying bring it up. I'm just saying that's the last time she saw us do anything was murder.
We remember that. But also, she talked to him.
Oh, that's true.
So-
Yeah. So maybe you knock on the door. First face she's already seen before. She's comfortable with.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I'll watch your back. Let's go.
As you are getting out of the car, your radio blares to life, and it just says, "Careful!"
Thanks for.
SF Giants 49er, thank you for the tip. Lady Imago, thank you for the bits. And DJ Regular, thank you for the tip.
Thank you all!
So you guys
Thank
walk
you.
up to the door, all three of you, right?
Mhm.
And Sawyer, you're taking point?
Yeah.
Okay, so you knock on the door,
Mhm.
and there is silence for a little bit from inside. And then you hear, "Go away."
Ariel, it's Sawyer. We heard you were having a tough time. We just wanted to come.
Wait, who?
It's Josh Sawyer. We talked on Skype over the summer.
And Adelaide Blackwood and
You guys suddenly hear the sound of locks unbolting and a chain being slid open, and the door cracks open, and you see Ariel, much as you remember her, pretty, slight, a little bit shy looking, but she is really disheveled looking, and there is kind of a slightly unpleasant odor coming out from inside of her house. It smells like stale air and body odor.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey. Look, we.
Oh my gosh. What? If I'd known you guys were gonna come by, I'd have tried to straighten up a little bit.
Oh no, that's okay.
Yeah, you should see our place.
Yeah. You should. Yeah. We'll invite you sometime.
Sure. What brings you folks by?
Well, we just wanted to come and check on you. We heard that you were needed to have some people come by and just say hi.
Oh. Sure. Yeah. Did you want to come inside?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Sure.
great. Yeah.
Oh,
thank you.
okay. Hold on. And she closes the door and undoes another chain lock, and then opens the door. Come on in. She invites you into the house, which appears to be just sort of a kitchen, a living room, and what looks like a doorway that goes off to a bedroom. Everything is dark. All of the windows are closed up tight. The curtains are closed up. The stale air smell is very strong in here, and you just see things in disarray all over the place. Books and papers strewn about all of the different surfaces, empty cups just everywhere. She goes over and starts trying to clear some books off of what looks like a dingy old love seat. Sorry, I wasn't expecting anybody to come by. So
It's really no problem.
okay,
Yeah.
you guys can sit there if you want. If you're
Yeah.
tired or you want to sit down, or
Gotta stand. You mind if I open a window? It's kind of stuffy in here.
sure, you can do that.
Calvin,
Oh, I'm just saying, use some light. It's kind of.
hey,
It'll do you good.
Sure,
some
yeah,
airflow.
whatever you want.
so, Ariel, we heard, that you've been having a tough time recently.
Did you guys see the newspaper?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, we didn't see the newspaper. Derek, we ran into Derek.
Oh, Derek.
And
Yeah,
he,
no, Derek's great.
told us about what happened, so we just wanted to come and check in because your friends would be you, Matt.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if we're friends so much as you all just saved my life and everyone's life.
Yeah.
On that
Heat
camera,
of the
no.
moment,
Yeah, if you can't bond over that, I mean, what can you bond over? You
Right?
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that was wild.
That was wild, but that's behind us, right? That's gone. So let's talk about the here and now. What have you talked to Matt? What happened to him?
No. They found his car. But we were at a party, and he was, you know, just he'd had a little too much to drink, and he was, you know, just going off about things. He does that sometimes. He's really passionate, and he just said he needed to get some air and clear his head, and he seemed fine. And so I said goodnight to him, and then now, you know, here we are. But I'm sure it's fine. You know, I bet. You'll see. He's fine. You know, they didn't find him with the car, so he's probably just a little bit turned around. And I bet you in a day or two he's gonna be back and just be right as rain.
Sure. Ariel, do you remember any of the specific things he was talking about?
Will everyone give me a notice roll?
What don't I notice here? Got a 5.
5?
1 success.
Is lying involved? Or is the
This-
potential for lying involved?
This is a notice roll for the environment.
Got it.
Potential for lying is always in
5? What'd you get?
9.
9. All right, so you two just kind of looking around as Ariel's talking to you very, like, manically. You notice that there are books everywhere, and they all seem to be, like, weird books, like, on strange subjects. Adelaide, you catch sight of a lot of words and titles that you know to be occult books. Sawyer, you are sitting closer to a pile of them on an end table, and you see that almost every one of these books seem to be about ley lines. Ley lines, lines of force, lines of power, they all have titles like that. But looking around, it seems like most of these books are on ley lines. Oh, you know, Matt, you know, it was weird, everything that happened, you know, that we saw on when the thing happened. And he just got, you know, he just wanted to, like, know more. So he just really, you know, threw himself into all of this, and he just likes to talk about it.
The ley
Sometimes
lines
a little
are
too much.
converging. The thing that Professor...
Oh, right, yeah, no, he did say that.
Ariel, I know this is tough to think about, but was there anything specific or new that he was talking about the night that he left the party?
I mean, just, you know, usual stuff, you know, not that I know of.
Did he tell anyone about all of this? I mean, I know he's talked about
everyone.
it a bit, but...
That's just what he does at parties, you know, get a drink in him and he'll just start talking about all kinds of stuff, you know. I try to tell him, like, Matt, that's enough. Not everybody wants to hear about this all the time, but, you know, he got a little bit of a one-track mind of late, it seems.
Yo, where was this party last night you were at? Because I didn't hear about no party. I mean, I feel like I would have known about that.
Oh, it wasn't any kind of, like, big party that someone like you would go to, you know, with like a Tau Beta party or anything.
Oh, no, I mean, I still go to small parties sometimes.
Oh,
I'm not just
well, sure, but not
restricting myself to big parties.
It was just a couple of I think Derek's friends from like high school, you know, like locals. It was just like maybe like 10 of us all got together. I don't know.
Got together where at?
I think it was someone named like Edward's house or something. I don't know. I'd never been there before.
All right.
It was like in you know, the town proper.
So as they continue to talk, Sawyer has kind of gotten up and is like walking around and like checking out the titles of books and maybe even like writing them down in his notebook. He looks a little like distracted from the conversation that's happening.
Ariel, we just, you know, with everything that happened at the camp, on the camping trip and everything going on, and you know, it's important to have people who can, like, I don't know, just be there. So you're always welcome to, I mean, I'll give you my number, and if you ever need anything, like anything for real, like
thanks.
you could come by or just text or anything.
Yeah, that's so nice. Yeah, thanks. But like I said, I'm pretty sure that you know, Matt just maybe got thrown from his car. Maybe he got a concussion. You know, he's wandering around. I'm sure he'll turn up.
Yeah, for sure. But I know just like waiting can be really stressful, and it's hard to like do that by yourself. So we're always here to help.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Thank you.
Well, I mean it.
My phone's been acting weird lately, but yeah, you can just like write it down on
Yeah.
something, and yeah. Yeah, it'd be great to have your number.
Yeah, but like for real, like you should use it. Like, we're always happy to help.
Well, thank you.
So Matt said he was gonna get some air, right? And he drove to where where they find this car?
I don't remember. It was in the news report. I think in the Pine Box paper this morning.
What I'm thinking is, do you think you know where he was headed? You know, like, because maybe he crashed the car and he was still kind of drunk and he's still trying to get there on foot. So maybe if we go to where he was gonna go, we can find him. You know?
I mean, I don't really know. He said he was getting air and he just left. So.
All right. Does he have a room in here? Can I just take a look?
We share a room.
Yeah. You mind if I just check it out?
It's kind of like my room too, and it's
I mean,
kind of a mess
you
right
can
now.
Come if you want. I'm not gonna.
There's just like my stuff is all over. I got like bras and underwear and stuff out.
I've seen underwear.
Calvin.
You've seen underwear.
Come on, man.
I'm just not really comfortable with that.
Oh, all right. That's cool. Yeah.
No, I'm sure you've seen plenty of underwear.
Yeah. Just trying to.
Yeah. If there's anything we can do, like I said, and yeah, hopefully Matt will be back real soon.
And Ariel, if anything strikes you that he said that was weird that night, or more off the beaten path than usual, let us know, because it could be important.
Yeah, I don't really I don't really think.
So did it seem like she's, trying to hide? It seems pretty obvious that it seems like she's not telling us everything.
Well, everyone give me a notice roll.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, also, I was gonna ask if I could read her oral.
Oh yeah, definitely. Do you want to do that instead of a notice roll?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's see. Spirit.
Oh, that's garbage.
3 and a 2? Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Here's a coin that says otherwise.
All right.
Does it?
Okay.
Hell yeah, it does. 5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 success.
Wait.
I got a 22.
A 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
That's okay.
What are
Do
you
better.
rolling for your aura reader?
Spirit.
You're rolling spirit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 6.
A 6. Okay. Adelaide, you just sort of like sit back on the love seat. You're sitting on the love seat, right?
Yeah.
You just sort of like lean back because Calvin and Sawyer are doing some of the talking right now, and you let your eyes sort of unfocus in her direction and the way that you've been working on. And you see that her aura is chaotic. There are just different kind of sickly, vibrant colors, and then there's flares of other colors just sort of like shooting out from time to time all around her, but most of them are like coming off of her head. Whatever is going on with her, she is in a lot of turmoil and distress. That is easy to tell. You get the feeling that she's like being kind of cagey, but you don't know her that well, and clearly she's, in a weird spot, so it's hard to tell. Sawyer, you got a pretty good nose for this. She is definitely not being completely forthcoming with all of you guys. But like I said, I have your number, so, if I think of anything. Thank you
Ariel.
so much for stopping by.
This information could be the difference between being able to find him or not.
What information?
Look, we're on your side.
Thanks.
Did someone contact you or threaten you, or
What are you trying to say?
I think what Sawyer's trying to say is that it's pretty obvious since that incident, y'all got into some kind of weird shit. And
Matt did.
well, and I'm sure you're aware of what's happening here, and you know that we, the three of us, are more than capable of handling weird shit. So, if you were just a little more honest about the weird shit, we could get to dealing with said weird shit.
What are you saying? What do
Um,
you mean? Are you saying I'm lying about
No,
something?
Ariel, so
Well, it just sounded like that's what he was saying.
Right.
Like he said I was lying.
Ariel, you know how weird the camping trip was?
Yeah.
Like how weird.
Yeah, we don't have to keep talking about
Ariel.
it.
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, what if this is along those lines? And if it is, we maybe.
Okay,
can
but
help.
it's not. You know,
Okay.
he just crashed his car and
Okay.
he's lost and he'll.
Fine. It's not, all right? But if anything comes to your mind that you've forgotten and might help, give me a call.
Yeah, I definitely will.
We could meet
Yeah,
somewhere else.
I think that's fine. I'm just gonna just try and get everything cleaned up, and I'll just be waiting for Matt. I'm getting really tired. I think you guys should go.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That's cool. Can I use the bathroom real quick?
No, I really just think you should go.
But look,
Shit. All right. Damn.
I understand that sometimes knowing things can be dangerous, but we're on your side.
Okay, yeah, no, I get it. You've said that a lot. I just want some time to myself. I'm kind of going through a lot of things. So if you guys could just, thank you so much for coming. But if you could just leave.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Sorry. Just trying to help.
All right, and she kind of just with her body kind of pushes you guys
Ushers
out
us
through
from the...
Yeah, exactly. All right, yeah, thank you for coming by. I'll call you if anything happens. Thank you. Good night. And she closes the door, and you hear lock, chain, go back into place.
Well, that's
She's definitely hiding something from us.
Oh
Well,
shit.
I
yeah.
would bet
Well, it seems
any amount of money on it.
like she has a good reason in that either she's been threatened, or she's really afraid, or she doesn't, or she's in maybe denial.
I don't want to freak you guys out, but I've started noticing a pattern about all this stuff. And I'm sure you guys have too. But I mean, after our encounter freshman year with the Needler thing and trying to get some of these stories out to people, I think there are people actively trying to hide all of this, maybe even violently. I mean, think about it. Think of Jackson disappeared. Look, I know I haven't talked about it too much because I've been kind of upset, but Lena axed putting my show on the air. And
What?
yeah.
After all that stuff you
Yeah.
did?
That
and
sucks. Damn, dude.
but it's not about that. Something felt different. And I think someone maybe pressured her not to let us put anything out. Honestly, look, Matt was talking a lot, and he was talking a lot about these ley lines and the ley lines converging, and I think maybe there was some truth to all of it.
Wait, you heard him talking about that?
Yeah, he mentioned it a couple times.
Matt didn't say anything about the ley lines converging.
Sure.
That's what the possessed professor kept
Right.
repeating.
Sure, but
Um,
he had books about ley lines all throughout his apartment. And that was what Professor Barton. Yeah, Professor Barton was saying. The ley lines converge. You can't stop it. We will ravage your world. It cannot be stopped. I pull open my notebook and flip to that.
Yeah.
I think there's something real going on, and Matt maybe got too close to it and was too loud about it.
We just taking that girl's word that those are his books. It could be her books, man.
I don't know.
It
If
seems
you
like she's
talk
not
to
telling
him,
us.
he was really into this stuff. She could be involved too,
That's
but
what I'm saying. Is that she's probably also, but now that something's happened, she's like, no, that ain't me.
what I'm saying is I don't want to say he's not dead, but I don't think it was just a car accident. I think maybe, and I don't want to sound insane here, but I think someone might have removed him.
Well, but what would they have done with him, and why, and where, and
I don't know.
who?
I'm gonna, on my phone, look up that news article and see where that crash happened,
okay.
if that's possible.
Yeah.
It was public news,
So let's see. This is Ron's still at practice at this point. So yeah, it was public news. Go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
Okie dokie. I don't think I have that skill.
And we'll text Ron and be like, hey,
Or research, I mean.
I'll text Ron and be like, hey, we just left. It got a little weird.
Can I use electronics?
You can use research.
I don't have research.
Ridiculous.
But I do have Google.
Investigation's the old one.
Oh. Well, I aced it.
Well,
Wow!
Well, I aced it.
Wow!
We should ban these dice.
Well, I aced it.
wow.
We can't ban the saving throw.
Oh my god.
This is 5 so far.
Why are you acing so much? It's
I know.
crazy.
6 times 5 plus 3.
33.
Yeah, but -2 because it's
Minus
untrained.
2, you're right about
So
that.
just a 31.
Come on, can
yeah.
be better.
Your specific Google query yields as the top result exactly the thing you were looking for.
That was easy.
From the Pine Box newspaper, a small little blurb with a picture of a very totaled car. It is crunched.
Does it mention the location?
It's on a rural road on the outskirts of town. It does not give an exact location.
All right.
But looking up the picture, that looks like a car that's been through almost like a compactor of some kind. You would be very surprised if someone could survive that.
All right. Well, we go there and see what's up. If we see some footprints or something, I'm sure the cops are looking, but maybe we find something that they're not looking for. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, do you think it's still going to be there?
I mean,
They
like I
probably would
said,
have cleared everything off by now.
yeah, all the stuff they're looking for. But if we find some, I don't know, goblin teeth or some shit.
Goblin teeth?
I'm sorry.
That's probably a component if there are goblin teeth.
I don't know.
I don't think goblins are real.
Yeah, no.
I mean, can you really definitively say
You know
that
what?
right now?
Actually, you're entirely right. It's absurd of me to say goblins are
yeah,
definitely
I think it
not
is.
real.
I don't know why I said goblin.
You get a text from Ron. Did you guys find any goblin teeth?
See, now that's weird.
Yeah, that I agree with that.
I don't know why I said goblin. I got goblin on the mind. But don't worry about that.
Wait, why do you have goblin?
Don't worry about that. Look, we got to go find this kid. He's lost.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, let's
sure.
go.
Hop in and somebody
We-
text Ron where we're
should-
going.
He did, but we should go. Oh yeah, Ron could meet us there. We should probably pick him up, right? Ron doesn't have a car.
Is it about that time?
Is it time to pick
No,
up Ron?
Yeah.
Ron's not done
It's
till
6
8.
hours.
Okay, yeah, we should
Ron
pick him up later.
explicitly said, "Don't go anywhere else."
You said no. You said don't go anywhere dangerous. That is what you said.
Artful Badger, thank you for the
the
reset.
side
Vampire
of a
54,
road.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Look,
Where a car crash is not dangerous.
Here's the
not?
thing. If, like, the crash was a while back?
Last night.
They found it this
Last
morning.
night. Okay,
Yeah.
so it might be there.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like a couple days ago.
Oh no. Yeah, this is this morning. The party was last night.
All right. Okay,
Hop in, let's go.
let's head in the direction. See what's going on there. I'll go. We should try and get Ron, right?
I mean,
Ron's at football practice.
text him.
I-
text
okay,
him and see
so-
what's up.
Unless
I
you want
text
to wait
Ron.
until, after 8 o'clock tonight.
It does feel like we should strike while the iron is hot.
That trail's
But
gonna
I'll
be
still
cool,
text
man.
Ron and let him know what's going on with everything.
Ron, all of these texts are going to your phone in the locker room while you are doing wind sprints out on the field, and coach is telling everyone to make fun of you while you do it.
Ron, if you want to bail on practice, send a smiley face emoji. We'll come pick you up. All right, we're going.
Okay, so you guys are going to try and find out where this was and head there?
Yes.
Okay, before you do, raise your red solo cups. SF Giants 49 bought us a shot. This was back during the practice scene. So, 140%. Go Ravens!
Go
Raise them up
Ravens!
and chug! Thank you very much, SF Giants 49er. And then Vampire 54 bought us a shot. What was the latest Savage 60 Seconds about? Oh yeah, acing a bunch. Go Calvin now and Patty in the past. Raise them up and chug! Thank you very much. Also,
I think Addie's was a little more important than mine.
Artful Badger.
Also, let's just clarify. Addie's was definitely not with the saving throw die.
That's
It
true.
was like...
Oh, also true.
Artful
Might have been
Badger would like to give a
sorry,
point of
Savage.
extra credit to the players.
Yay!
And we have unlocked another mystery box card. Let us
Did you guys see
see.
that?
Hope he gets Ron out of practice. If he gets a bad energy drink, he has to drink it.
What?
Musical chairs.
Thanks,
Thanks, Owen Lee.
Where are we going? This way?
You go here.
Oh, we were just rotating?
Yeah.
You need to move all of that.
I don't know. I feel like I do. Oh my god.
But okay.
What are you doing? What?
Listen, at this point, guys, you should all be starting every session prepared for me to draw the musical chairs
No.
card.
I'm ready.
My sincere apologies to podcast listeners.
During all of
What time
this
is it?
time, the
10:15?
players have shifted seats around the table. I just want to say at this point, nothing helps me maintain an aura of urgency and suspense, like the Benny Hill theme song while we all switch chairs. Thank you very much,
so
Owen Lean,
good.
for
I
putting
like
that
my
mystery
die.
box card in there. There you go. Here's a handful of your
Thank
dice,
you.
and here are some more handfuls of your dice. And
Thank you. Also,
here's your miniature.
Thank you.
And there are your bennies.
There's so much stuff, Megan.
Well,
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Sure.
The DAT Network, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, shields up, everybody. All right, now that we have all musical chaired and switched seats, okay, so you guys are going to try and locate that stretch of road, right? Mm-hmm. That is going to take some doing because you don't know what the stretch of road is. So I'm going to need a separate research roll from one of you to try and pinpoint it. The rest can support.
I'm driving a car.
I'll do a research roll.
Okay.
Navigate me.
Please.
Are you going to support, Adeline? Okay.
well.
All right, extra credit to
Roll
re-roll.
outside, so you count dice that roll outside.
Usually, if I see them, I do. Okay, I got a 4.
A 4. Okay, that's going to be a +1 to your roll, Sawyer.
All right. I got a 5.
With the +1?
Yep.
Okay. So, you take some time. You and Adelaide are kind of like, you both got the newspaper article pulled up. You're kind of like shouting things back and forth from the front seat to the back seat while Calvin's driving. He insists on playing the music and won't necessarily turn it down for long enough for you guys to really cooperate with one another. And this looks like just sort of like any stretch of road outside of Pine Box to you guys. You're trying as much as you can to sort of get more information, but there's not a lot of info on public channels about this, and you're not really able to pinpoint anything specific just from this photo alone as much as you guys try. You're pretty sure it could be like maybe one of 10 different areas that you guys have like seen and or heard about, or none of those.
Do we know where the paper is? The Pine Box Gazette?
I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but it shouldn't be too hard to find where the where the office is.
I feel like there's at least a chance I've been there. I like papers.
Yeah.
Papers.
I like papers.
I like papers.
For a Betty, you've been there.
I have been there.
Oh yeah, you've been there.
For one of my journalism classes.
Yeah, it's kind of like in the old downtown area over by like City Hall and something, just like half a block away from like the central government area of Pine Box.
When you go to their place, it's mostly like modernized, but they also have an old printing press that they keep in the corner as like a fun thing.
Yep. They do that.
All right, cool. Like, you know anybody you can call from when you went there or
I
something?
don't think I know anybody specifically, but I mean, if we go there, maybe we could find some more information about it. They tend to be pretty helpful to student journalists and things like that.
Well, I mean, yeah, whoever like took the photos from the paper at the very least would know where it was.
And there's got to be a byline on the article.
I mean, it's probably a photo credit on the article.
Yeah.
Who wrote the article?
Can somebody read the... I'm driving the car.
The article was written by Cheryl Kobayashi.
That ring any bells, Sawyer?
Also,
I don't think I know her personally, but
like, is there? I mean, I assume there's some kind of like, you know, they can't just give out crime scene or wreck scene.
I don't know. A lot of this stuff is actually kind of public record. I mean, we couldn't find like the medical records of Matt or anything like that, but just the fact that an accident happened may not be too
Sure, I
kept
guess
quiet.
So. Yeah.
And at least we can find out where it is and get a little closer.
Yeah.
It's where if you guys want to give it a shot, I
Yeah.
think it's
All
worth
right,
trying.
If you think you got some, yeah, we can try it.
Do you want to try and call, or do you want to go down
Sure,
there?
that actually would probably be easier.
Okay. So it's easy enough on the Pine Box Gazette news website to find the number for their office. In fact, they have a directory. There's not many reporters who work there. There's like 3 or 4. So Cheryl's contact information is on the website. There's a phone number for her at the office.
Okay. So let's just call into the office and see if we can get in contact with her.
Okay. Who's calling?
Probably, I mean, Calvin's the best at...
The persuading one.
Cool. I'll park the car and put the phone on Bluetooth and make the call, so everybody can hear it.
Okay. That's very responsible of you to pull the car over before making a phone call.
I'm driving.
Everyone, don't drive distracted.
I'm driving for 2 here.
Okay. So you pull over, connect your phone to Bluetooth, and you call the number.
Yeah.
It rings a couple times. Kobayashi.
What was her first name? Sharon?
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Hey, sorry, is this Cheryl?
Yes. Who is this?
My name's Calvin. Calvin Everett. I go over to ETU.
Is that a name I should know?
Oh, no.
Tell her why you're calling.
Yeah, I'm getting to it, man. Hey, listen, we read that article in the paper today about that car accident.
Listen, if you're with the journalism department, we have like scheduled times that we come out and visit with you guys to give you.
No.
I'm really kind of busy.
I'm with the journalism department. Damn, I sound that nerdy.
Okay.
Okay, what is this about?
Ma'am, I'm sorry.
I'm a concerned individual, and I'm looking for my friend Matt, the guy in the car accident.
Oh yes, yeah, the car accident. Yes, you know the driver?
Yeah, me and Matt, we went camping a couple times. We're good friends, and I haven't heard from him. He went to this party last night. I'm trying to figure out what happened to him.
When was the last time you saw him?
Actually, it was before the summer. You know that camping trip with the whole incident with that teacher?
The one who had an allergic reaction and died in the hospital?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. I'm the Calvin that was on that trip. I don't know if my name was in the paper. It probably was. Anyways, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what my friend is, and I'm trying to look for any sort of sign. I mean, do you know where
the police are also trying to figure out where your friend is, Calvin?
Yeah, but here's the thing about the police. You know, sometimes they're a little too busy to look into ETU kids' problems. You know, so I'm just trying to do my own due diligence and find my friend. Listen, I'm concerned.
Well, if you're concerned, I recommend you contact the police, Calvin, if you have any information about where your friend might be or anything like that. You should really be contacting the authorities.
What street was it that the...
I'm sorry, how many people are on this call?
Hi, I'm Adelaide Blackwood.
Hello?
Hi, where was the car?
Where was the car found?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all we're asking. That's all we needed to know.
It was on, I think it was like Farmer Route 110, just a couple miles outside of town, near mile marker 13, I believe.
Oh, all right, cool. Hey, thank you, Cheryl. Hey, nice work on the article.
Wait, are you thinking of going out there?
Is that all right?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Why?
Well, because it's going to be a waste of your time.
Why?
Well, if you're looking for your friend, even though you shouldn't be, the police have already cleared the scene.
That's okay. Maybe we could find a clue that they didn't get, you know?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you sound like you can really run circles around the police.
Hey, listen,
is there anything else?
At least we're trying something, all right? You got any better ideas, Cheryl?
Yes, letting the authorities do their jobs.
Yeah, we know how well that goes.
Do we?
I mean, we do.
Is this a prank?
No.
Are you a prank?
Ma'am,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Thank you very much for helping. We're going to be on our
Who is this
way
now?
Hi, my name's Josh Sawyer.
Hello?
Thanks, Miss Kobayashi.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Man, we have got to talk about not antagonizing people who are helping us.
What are you talking about? I got the information we needed.
You called her a nerd, and then you said that she was dumb.
I said journalism majors are nerds. She probably wasn't one
she's
of those.
definitely a journalism major.
No, she is
She
a reporter.
absolutely
Look, I don't
is.
know why we're arguing. I got the information, all right?
Okay. Look, let's just go.
Damn. Let's go.
So are we gonna go now, or should we wait for Ron?
It is like 3:30. There's
right,
4.5 hours until that boy gets out. I'm sorry. We can't wait that long.
It's a little bit later than that, but he does have a point. So you guys take some time. You drive out to that mile marker, and you get out of the car. There does not appear to be anything around.
There's not even a sign of it.
I'm gonna turn back to my car and just kind of put my hand on the hood. And it's like, Rosa, let me know if you feel anything around here. Oh, hey. Yeah, did you hear that phone call? What we were talking about? Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, because of the way I talked to that lady? Oh, she was mean first, Rosa. Come on. All right, I'm sorry. What, you want me to call her back and apologize? All right, I'll call her back and apologize. I gotta make.
Is this
call.
Rosa?
I'm pretty sure you can't see her. Wait.
The girl who's standing right here
Wait, hold up.
with the headband?
Wait, hold up. You could see Rosa? Wait, sorry, can you see her?
I think Sawyer's probably out of the car walking. Like, he's nearby, but he's, like, walking around.
Hey, Sawyer! Sawyer, how many of us do you see?
2?
He no good.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just oh my god. Oh my god. So I went to Europe. Remember how I went to Europe and over the summer, and we were in a lot of places, and I swore I saw some ghosts. I swore it. But then I just figured I was crazy. But I know you see Rosa, and I know, no offense, that you're a ghost, and I can see you. That's crazy. I can see a ghost. I'm seeing a ghost. This is a ghost.
No,
I'm seeing a ghost.
Hey, that's Rosa. Yeah, shake.
That's great. Hi.
Shake
You
hands.
know who I am. I just,
Yeah.
But it's so great to see you. But, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's really nice to know that I'm not crazy. Yeah. I can see Rosa.
Yeah, I'm real happy for you. Yeah, that's gonna be helpful.
Okay.
So listen, I'm gonna call that reporter back and say sorry. So why don't you chat with Rosa and figure out if there's anything around.
Oh, how do you just okay. Yeah, let's look around.
I'm gonna make that phone call real quick.
Okay, so
Off screen.
yeah, so while you kind of just sort of shamedly call Kobayashi back, Rosa floats around just kind of the other direction from where Sawyer's looking around.
Sawyer's just like walking around picking up rocks and like.
Give me a
trying to
notice roll,
find
Sawyer.
anything.
You give me a notice roll as well.
Okay.
Man, our podcast listeners are going to be.
I
really
know. I was
confused.
thinking the same thing.
At
For
this
those
point,
of you-
Rosa is pantomiming any and all reactions to questions that are posed to her.
Taste it.
Should I explain that?
Oh yeah, you should.
I took the edge. I see dead people.
Oh, that makes
So that's why. All right, what did you get on your notice roll, Sawyer?
12.
12. What did you get, Adelaide?
10.
10. Both a success with a raise, success with 2 raises. So you definitely see, Adelaide, some like streaking on the pavement. There's definitely chipped asphalt and rock. It's very easy to tell that something violent happened here not too long ago. But you don't see much other than that. The place seems to be pretty cleaned up. Sawyer, you see all of that as well. And also, over on the side of the road, what looks like a little patch of what you are now, unfortunately, due to all of your experiences, pretty sure is dried blood. And Rosa just kind of floats around the area, just kind of like comes over and looks at what Sawyer is looking at, unbeknownst to Sawyer, comes over and looks at what Adelaide is looking at, but kind of backs away when Adelaide keeps looking at her excitedly.
You're so pretty. I'm sorry. I just we only have his descriptions.
Adelaide.
I know.
Hey, I saw that.
Adelaide. Wait, she's so. Unbeknownst to me, Rosa's kind of near me, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, Adelaide, are you talking to me?
Oh no, I'm talking to Rosa, who's right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. You
well,
look good too, though. I wasn't trying to say that.
No, no.
I
it's fine.
okay.
Rosa stops in the middle of the road.
Did you? What is it?
Look,
is there something wrong?
Yeah, I found some patch that I think is blood.
What? Oh, did you see blood too?
What? I just said. Oh, right.
I'm talking to Rosa.
Well, I can't see Rosa, so it's very
know.
confusing
I can't.
when you face my direction and ask questions.
All right, Cheryl thought my apology wasn't sincere, but I think she accepted it. Whatever.
Oh.
I tried my try my best. I'll call back later when I'm not upset.
Okay, you think you saw blood, and are you cold?
No, I'm. Oh, right.
What is...
Sawyer, could you just like chill for a second?
Yeah, sure.
All right,
Cold
cold.
words.
That usually means I think she feels some death. She feels death nearby.
Oh no.
Someone died here.
Really? Oh no. Who?
Yeah, that's not
Do
a
you know
good sign.
who? No. You don't see anybody else? I don't see. I see anybody else?
Wait. If he died here, what about? You know, I mean, what about that ritual?
Yeah. Yeah, we could try it. We'd have to get some gold.
Oh, and also it could not be him. Could be somebody else.
Well, if he is alive, would it even work?
You guys get a text message.
Oh shit.
Boop, boop.
From
it's
Derek.
From Ron. Oh, it's from Derek.
Any word?
Oh.
And at the sound of the text message, Rosa just vanishes.
I text back. Yeah, we talked to her. She's in a bad place. We're looking into Matt stuff now.
Also, she lying.
He texts back, Matt stuff?
Yeah, just trying to figure out what happened.
There's a typing bubble that pops up for a long time, and then eventually just a break of text shows up from Derek. Okay, that makes sense. She asked me to help her get dirt from a freshly dug grave, and I don't know. I think this might have something to do with whatever Matt was obsessed with.
Do you think she's trying to do a
I
ritual?
knew that.
Did she ask you for anything else? Just dirt from a grave? Anything else specific?
No. What was Matt into?
All sorts of weird shit. Ley lines, conspiracies.
Probably goblin teeth.
Look,
You guys are the experts, but maybe check that out. There might be something helpful. I don't know.
good idea.
Addie, grave dirt. That ring any bells?
I mean, it's used in a lot of different rituals. It's a
All right.
component.
I wrote down the titles of some of the books that he was looking at. You have access to the things to the library and even some of the special areas,
Sanctuary,
right?
Yeah.
Also, there's
Oh,
one
no.
other source that you guys have that you might be able to check in.
Right.
Is it Glenmac?
No. Well, yeah.
Oh, that compendium book? Thanks for
yeah!
Hey, didn't you got that big book with spells or something?
Oh yeah, the sanctuary. Is that the sanctuary?
I don't know where you
Sanctuary
guys
is
are
where
keeping
we
Creighton's
keep the-
compendium.
Oh right. I think that's where we.
You tell me where Creighton's compendium is.
Is that the
Well,
one
you
actually,
guys
we
have
probably
it.
keep it at the house now.
Is that the one we ripped in half? Was that something else?
That's the one.
Ron
Yeah,
ripped it in
just
half.
Ron ripped
Oh.
it in half. Yeah.
Wait, is it still split? You guys put it back together.
Well, I mean, I didn't really think you should glue.
Don't put that shit back together in our house, is what I'm saying.
At this
It's
point,
not that.
we'll say, for the sake of mercy, the sun has gone down and it's close to 8 p.m.
Okay, let's go get Ron. Check out, see if we can find anything about ley lines. We'll look up some of those books that we found. We can check out your resources. Okay, let's just look around for things.
Alright, yeah, let's go pick up our son from practice.
Because if
and
he was
we'll
onto
figure this
something,
shit out.
then maybe we can find out what it was too.
Okay.
Just don't talk to anyone else about it. Not even Derek.
Everyone looks at us like we're crazy when we do.
I mean,
so-
Derek's deep
Yeah.
into if he's getting grave. What the hell's Derek getting grave dirt from? And why? Why do you get rid of that? What the fuck?
Graveyard.
Okay,
I can
Adelaide?
tell Warren.
look into any rituals that use grave dirt.
Yeah, of course.
And goblin teeth.
So
Okay,
we're gonna go. Yeah.
so you guys are doing what?
We're gonna go pick up Ron.
Go pick up Ron.
Ron!
We're gonna go
Ron,
Back
get.
home.
back home to
Back
get
home.
Creighton's compendium and look through that and any other books and things.
Okay, so you guys swing back by the stadium to pick up Ron. Ron looks more sweaty and more red in the face than you have ever seen him before.
Oh my God, Ron, are you okay?
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
What happened?
Oh, you just ran a fucking marathon.
Is that
I
what
did.
happened?
I literally did run a marathon.
Oh,
Shit, dude.
that's- Okay.
I counted. Yeah, it was 26 miles.
Oh my god!
What the fuck, man?
That seems like too many.
I just need to stop running a marathon in the morning too, because that's like too much marathons.
Fuck me.
That could like really hurt a person.
Yeah, if you don't do it like every day.
Okay, as I've said many times before, sports are sort of ridiculous, but we have some pretty weird stuff to look into.
Oh, okay, so it's a pretty normal day.
I sent you a bunch of texts. Have you kept up on what's been going on?
Oh yeah, there they are.
All right, don't worry about it. We'll just catch you up, and we catch Ron
All right.
up.
So you catch Ron up on everything that's been going on as you guys head back to the house. Okay, so you head back to the house. What is everybody researching?
Ley lines.
Grade dirt.
Ley lines, rituals that use grave dirt. What about Ron and Calvin? What are you guys doing?
I'll
We're
support grave dirt.
Making dinner. Oh,
I was
nope.
about to say you're making dinner
I was
for
gonna make
everybody.
dinner.
Home.
That can be a
We
support
have not
roll.
eaten anything. Cool. Yeah.
I
I'll do
like the
that.
way you think.
Okay.
We're real people.
So, oh man, what did we say for cooking?
Survival.
Survival. Sure. Give me a survival roll.
I'm gonna order a pizza.
Who are you supporting?
I'm gonna order a pizza.
You're gonna order a pizza?
Here's
That's
your
the
electronics.
opposite of making dinner.
I disagree.
Well, you're not making
I
it.
want pizza.
You are providing dinner.
I'm making it appear.
That's true. Are you paying for it?
Yeah.
$20, please.
All right. We haven't done money yet, but
Well, then just go ahead and mark that off.
I will minus it off.
So you order a pizza. Let me get a support roll for Sawyer if you're supporting Adelaide. Then that seems fair. We'll call that. What do you want to use to support him by ordering a pizza?
Wait, what? You're gonna support me ordering pizza? I can handle it.
No.
Support you ordering pizza.
The ordering pizza is
What
a support.
skill do you want to use to support Sawyer by ordering that pizza?
Oh, I see. I will say that is.
Hold on. Now I'm worried about Calvin's ability to order a pizza successfully.
I can do it, man. Just because I fucked up that one time, don't mean I'll fuck them up all.
Just because one time I ordered real estate in Saudi Arabia doesn't mean I can't order a pizza.
Plus, if we ever want to travel, we
Calvin,
good.
you got into a fight with that pizza delivery guy for some reason.
He was an idiot, all right? Whatever. Why
you
would I order
pizza
pizza with
nerds?
extra anchovies? I fucking hate anchovies.
Pizza nerds.
I want to use something that like ups morale. I don't know what that would be.
You tell me.
I don't see a skill that's listed with that. Calm, no.
There are
It's
edges.
persuasion. I persuade his stomach to not be hungry.
You can use I think persuasion or performance would be equally viable.
When I
in
call
this
for the
instance.
pizza, I'm like, this pizza's got to be real good. All right, we're under a lot of pressure. Got a lot of deadlines.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
need
So
this
like,
pizza to be good. Listen, man, what's your name?
you want like extra cheese?
What's your name,
or-
man? No, I need to know your name because if this pizza ain't right, you're gonna be liable.
My name's
It's-
Ryan.
Your ass is on the line. What's your last name, man?
I'm
Ryan.
not-
There's a billion fucking Ryans on
I'm
this
not
earth.
comfortable with telling you my last name.
You gotta like legally. I'm pretty sure you gotta tell me your last name. My dad's a lawyer.
I don't think that's true.
You don't think my dad's a lawyer? You fucking call me a liar?
No.
No?
Why are you cursing at me, man? I'm
Because
just
I'm
trying to get
angry.
your
I'm
pizza
trying to
order.
tell you how serious I am about this.
Sawyer walks by him on the phone and goes, Calvin, are you antagonizing the pizza guy?
I'm making sure our order is right. All right?
Because it sounds like you were threatening the pizza guy with legal action.
I'm not threatening. And did it sound Ryan? Ryan, did it sound like that? Did I sound like I was threatening you with legal action? I'm just saying, my dad's a lawyer.
I mean, yeah, that
So
kind
get
of.
this. Oh my God,
in the
Ryan! Why are
context
you
of-
like this, Ryan? Listen,
I don't-
Ryan. If you're not gonna tell me your last name, it's Ryan Pizza. I'm gonna call you Ryan Pizza. All right?
I'm fine with that.
All right. Listen, Ryan Pizza. Chill. Just chill for a second. I just need this pizza to
I'm
be
very
good.
chill.
I need this pizza to be real good.
Okay.
All right. And on time.
Can you just like? I just need you to explain to me what a real good pizza is in your
I
opinion.
need that supreme, extra
Okay.
large,
One extra large supreme pizza,
with a side of cinnamon sticks.
side of cinnamon sticks. Okay. Would you like to add a 2 liter of Pepsi for $1.99?
Ryan, I would have fucking told you if I wanted a 2 liter of Pepsi.
It's a promo that we're doing, and my manager wants me to ask everyone.
Ryan, that sounds good. I'll take it.
Okay.
Thank you, Ryan Pizza.
Did you want creamy cinnamon icing for your Cinnasticks?
How much that cost?
50 cents.
That's acceptable. I'll take that, Ryan. That's a good upsell. You a good salesman, man.
Thank you very much.
All right. You still sound kind of scared, but I need you to know you made a good sale today.
Thank you.
You earned this 20.
Sure. Now I just need to know the address and how you'd like to pay.
Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah, it'll be cash. Here you go. Is my address.
Okay. So give me a persuasion roll. But I'm gonna give you a -1 to this for being randomly a dick to the pizza guy.
Does
the
Rand go
pizza
to
guy-
ETU?
I don't think so.
Oh.
And if he did, he doesn't now.
Ryan Pizza, come on. You said -2?
-1.
Oh, cool. That's a 4.
Okay, good. +1 to your roll, Sawyer. And then you're gonna support Adelaide in looking up these rituals. How do you want to do that, Sawyer? Or Ron? Sorry. Sorry, I was reading the name tag underneath you.
Oh, did he fix them? He probably fixed them.
I'm going to. I bet Rick has done that.
Ooh.
No, you know he has. He's really good at that. I'm going to.
Doesn't believe
He did.
See?
Rick's very good.
Yeah. You
love
guys
you, Rick.
know.
Woo.
Yay, Rick.
Yay!
Anyway.
How are you supporting?
I'm going to
So
do like
wacky.
quick searches through books and like put bookmarks in places so that she can have a more like a faster way of finding these.
That seems like a research roll to me.
Great. 4.
4. Okay, so that's a +1 to each of your rolls.
Tight.
So you are doing research on ley lines.
Yes.
You are doing research on rituals that might require grave dirt.
Yeah.
Give me those research rolls.
Ooh, ace!
And is anyone looking through Creighton's?
I think Creighton's would probably be included.
Yeah, I mean, we each have one half of it.
That's very true.
Yeah. I like the idea that we both kept half of it, and every time we research, we're just like, well, I'll do my half, you do your half.
17!
17.
Oh, right.
So a success with 3 raises.
12.
12. A success with 2 raises. Great successes.
Good research.
So, you begin your search very easily on the internet, just looking up ley lines on your phone. Ley lines are straight lines between 2 geographical points. However, because you did so well, you decide to dig a little deeper than that, and you find out that sometime around the 1970s, a popular New Age, quote-unquote, theory emerged saying that ley lines are actually connections between places of great power, essentially invisible mystical conduits of energy. Also, because you did so well on your research roll, you find a couple of references in Creighton's compendium to ley lines. Remember, Creighton's compendium predates the 1970s and the New Age movement, but it is talking about points that connect places of power and the potential to draw upon them. Also, since you are looking at it in this way, as is the way with Creighton's compendium, you suddenly find that certain passages line up in a way that seem to indicate the presence of some directions of some kind. You have discovered inside of Creighton's compendium a ritual that seems to be called true seeing that would allow you to visualize for a brief period of time ley lines and see if there are any near you. The ritual requires a broken mirror and a clove of garlic.
Well, that's not that hard to come by.
Adelaide,
Yeah?
you were also doing research, and along with Ron's very helpful bookmarking, you discover
This is great, Ron. It's great.
that anything that requires grave dirt, typically not super cool rituals. There are mentions of rituals that require grave dirt, but in your books, in the things you have access to, at least as far as you guys are able to research, and you've gone over this collection pretty well, and Ron's skimming has helped a lot. You don't have any rituals or any information on rituals that require grave dirt. The closest you can find are warnings to stay away from the necromantic arts.
Oh, you guys, I don't think this is good. I think maybe she's trying to, like, bring something back from the dead.
I mean,
Can you even do that?
yeah.
I mean, why not? Like, we were talking about goblins earlier.
Yeah, but I mean, there's got to be a limit to things, right?
You would need a
Is
lot of power to be able to do something like that.
It would not.
Ley lines, when they intersect, you discovered in your research, have a tendency to magnify mystical energies or psychic abilities or whatever, depending on who's writing it.
Well, look, I found something else here. Seems like another ritual that I don't think it should be that hard to find the pieces for it. And I tell them about the ritual and point it out to them and everything like that. Maybe,
Okay.
I mean, the two of them have been really into ley lines, so maybe she ran into this. If she's finding grave dirt, then maybe she even knows that rituals are a thing that actually can exist, so maybe she could have found this one.
Do you think she like knows that Matt may be dead? Like knows what happened, and is like trying to bring him back?
I mean, I think she's got to have realized there's a possibility that he's dead.
Okay, well, if she's trying to do that, like my experience in just like movies and things, when you bring things back from the dead, they're not what they were before.
Right, yeah. They're gonna be fucked up and undead.
Yeah, and that
Gross.
with all the things we've seen, like I feel like it's probably that, and then like 10 times worse.
Well, look, if she is trying to do something like that, then, and she needs a lot of power, then maybe if we can use this and see these ley lines, we'll at least be able to narrow down where she could be trying to do it.
Okay, yeah.
Hold up. Did Matt ever actually say ley lines to you?
To me?
Yeah.
Not to you, no.
No.
Why?
No. I think this all makes sense. I think the ley line stuff is her, not him.
Maybe. All I know is that it was all over the books they had in their house. Either way, I think it's the best lead we have right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Let's do a ritual.
Okay.
Really?
No?
Maybe make a house rule?
I'm sorry, it's not on the house rule list.
Okay, but we have to be able to do rituals.
No, we
Wait.
can't do it indoors. Can we do like?
Ron makes a really
We
good
don't have
point.
to do it here, but
Look, we know how badly these things have gone, okay? I woke up in your body.
okay, if we don't keep trying them, we're never gonna get better.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
but-
not saying we don't do them at all. Just maybe not in the house.
Yeah.
That's true. I don't want to get Loomis and Knox mixed in with him.
And
Oh yeah.
not without telling everyone else that we're doing rituals.
Oh yeah.
I haven't done any rituals without telling any of you.
We know. We're just saying that, like, let's make
wouldn't
that like
do
an
that.
official policy, right?
Yeah, okay, I wouldn't do that.
Addie, I'm cool. You doing rituals without telling me? Just don't involve me in them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
don't make
no.
the rituals about me.
Why would I
Look-
make a ritual
Look,
about
sometimes you get mad and you get that look in your eyes, and I'm like, what is she gonna do a ritual on me? I don't know.
I'm not gonna do
We
a
sleep in the same
ritual.
house now. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud.
Okay.
All right. So let's go find a mirror and a clove of garlic and make
Alright.
this thing happen.
That shouldn't be too hard. You guys have a clove of garlic and a few mirrors in the house.
Okay, but not that mirror. I like that mirror.
Wait, does it say broken mirror?
It does.
Well, we could just take a regular mirror and break it.
But
What? All right. You volunteering your mirror?
I mean, sure. And I just go and I grab, like, I've got, like, a guy shaving kit kind of thing I was given for Christmas. And I take a little hand mirror out of it and just...
well, don't bring it in here. We should wait and take it so we keep the
Oh, yeah.
pieces together.
It's got to be a freshly broken mirror.
What? Where does it say that?
I don't know. I'm just going with what she's saying.
Let's just break the mirror and I'll just grab...
Lots of glass shards.
Yeah, wait, hold on. It's just right. Shit.
What do you bring it with?
I just grab, like... I don't know, something heavy.
So not your hand is what I'm
No.
saying. Okay,
I
cool.
grab like a paperweight.
You break the mirror.
Oh, yeah,
See,
glass
look,
is
it's
really
broken.
Yeah, I know. And be careful with it. It's like super sharp. They don't show it right in the movies.
Well, I'm not just gonna spread the glass all over the place. There's just a crack in it.
He's a pro mirror breaker. We good. That's cool.
I mean, that's also potentially bad luck.
All right.
Oh shit, that's right.
One less penny for the rest of the campaign.
Oh shit.
I'm totally kidding, but that would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
I should do that.
You
That's
wanted
kinda
to
funny.
I'm
know.
gonna write that down.
Have like a setting rule where if you do a couple certain things, it like gives you the
But
bad luck
the opposite
hindrance
also
for the
has
next
to
rule.
exist.
Nope.
If we reach $1,000,
I like that even better.
tonight,
If we reach $1,000 tonight, that's our new setting
We'll
rule.
kill
ask
Sawyer.
Flint to add.
Okay.
All right, where are we doing it though? We didn't talk about that.
Yeah, I know.
Sanctuary? Isn't that kind of the place designed for these things?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. that
Well,
sounds
it might
good
make
to me.
sense to. Well, we don't know how long this is going to last, so maybe we should head out.
Oh yeah, we should probably go to where Matt was, right?
It's not a bad
Remember
idea.
that
That's
map?
kind of what I was
Or-
thinking.
You know the map
No.
of this sanctuary?
Hmm.
Aren't
Wait,
there like
yeah.
lines and stuff on it?
Yes.
Hold up, wait. if she's doing a ritual and Derek's giving her that grave dirt, Derek's got to know where she's doing this ritual, right?
Maybe.
Well, text him.
I'm gonna text Derek and see where he's taking this grave dirt to.
So you text him, ask him where he took the grave dirt?
Yeah, where did you drop out that grave dirt at?
I said no.
Oh, you didn't do it. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Solid
that
move.
makes sense.
Everything cool?
Yeah, we were just like, I'm just, high, and I'm like, oh, I wonder where he took that grave dirt.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Have a good night.
Okay. I think
Nerd.
Have a good night, nerd.
all right.
Burn that bridge.
Adelaide or Calvin, one of you guys mentioned the map at Sanctuary.
Me.
Yeah.
I mentioned it.
The map?
Good job.
What? Oh, thanks.
Oh, right, the map.
What about it?
Let's head there. See if it's got ley lines written on it.
Hop in, let's go.
Okay, so you guys are driving over to Maryland's used bookstore?
Wildcard. It's the ETU symbol wipe, like the Batman wipe.
So you guys get over to the store. It is, of course, closed at this point at night, but luckily, Adelaide, since you work there, you do have a key, so you let yourselves in. You guys head to the back stairs, walk up into the sanctuary, where everything is just as you left it.
Okay.
Although it is quiet and dark, with
I
an
don't like how you
expectant
say
hush
that.
in the air, just like the sanctuary always feels.
Hey, remember the last time we did this shit like that? Oh, well, we didn't do a ritual, but that thing showed up, That thing that was in that room?
Yeah, and then we
Yeah, but-
let it out.
Right, but like, did it come back or anything? Like, you...
I don't know. I mean, not that I've seen while I've been at work.
No. Let's not freak out about something that hasn't happened yet.
What? Why not?
It's not back. We'll worry about that if we come to that bridge.
I'll walk over to the map on the wall.
Okay, what are you looking for?
I just wanted to look at the lines. I know they were all at certain points and then they converged at the burn, right?
Mhm.
What are the points?
The map is there on the wall. There's a few lines that sort of a few
She looks so mad.
red lines that just sort of converge over the burn there.
That's the only place they converge? That's the only place they cross?
Yes, although
Okay.
it is important to remember this map was from like the
A while
40s.
back.
Sure, but that, I mean, like,
Right.
there's not like new ley lines,
Well-
right? Like, you can't just lay those down.
We can't head into the middle of the burn, but one of these lines... Does one of these lines, like, come near us at all? What's, like, the nearest line we could get to?
It looks like there is one that goes through the middle of the pine box, like the outskirts of the university, actually.
Okay. Well, okay. We have this ritual's pretty easy components-wise compared to others, so we could just try it here.
Well, the ritual's to see the ley lines, right?
Sure, but I'm saying we could try it here. If it ends up being something that sticks with us for a while, then we're good, and we can head to find the ley lines.
Well, why don't we go outside at least so we could, like, see them?
Problem with that is, if you're going to do the ritual in the sanctuary to get the bonus from the ring nailed in the ground, you're going to have to do the ritual here.
I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, let's do it here.
Are there any ley lines by where you guys found the car, or where the
I
car
don't know.
was?
Don't know.
Or
None that it
by
mentions
her
there.
house.
I mean,
Right?
I mean,
Well-
if she's doing the ritual, it's got to be close to where she lives, right?
Let's
Not
do the ritual, and then we
necessarily.
can see if they're there.
Yeah, we can do it again. I mean, we can just go buy a bunch of mirrors. They're not very expensive, and neither is garlic.
Sure. All right.
Yeah. And the worst that happens is you summon a demon. So,
Sure.
What?
Are you guys doing a ritual then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Who is leading it?
Me.
I'll do this one.
I think it's probably Calvin.
Hey.
Who is supporting it?
I will.
All of us?
All of you guys.
We'll all support.
Yeah.
All right. 3 rounds, 4 successes.
Ugh.
Penalty of -1 to your rolls. However, because you are doing it in the sanctuary, no penalty.
Nice.
4 successes, 3 rounds.
We got this.
This is a ritual for babies.
4 diamonds.
He said before critical.
King of diamonds. King of hearts.
Thank you.
9 of hearts. All right. 3 supporters. Make your support rolls.
I think I'm first.
Doesn't really matter for this. We're just doing it as
okay.
a dramatic task.
Can I use research since I found the ritual in the book?
Absolutely.
All right. So that's a 9.
9 plus 2.
Oof.
I'm going to use survival to make sure that the sanctuary is set up and that candles are not going to spill over or anything like that. And And also that the vicinity is clear of rats that we could transform into and things like
Sounds
that.
more like notice to me.
Okay. I'll do notice.
Okay.
You just wanted to survive.
Mm-hmm. That's a 4.
4. Okay, +1.
I'm gonna use persuasion to talk Eddie through this and kind of hype her up for it.
Okay.
Eddie, come on. This is an easy one, right? This
Yeah.
one's easy. You've
Yeah.
done harder ones than this.
She's trying to focus and like gather her
But
spiritual
just listen to me
energy.
for a second. Just hold up.
Okay, but okay. What?
I'm just saying, we're here for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I appreciate
No
that.
body switching.
Oh,
No funny business.
I don't think that
Don't
body
summon any
switching-
demons.
I don't think that those things are gonna probably happen with this ritual. If anything, it would just like backfire in a weird way.
What do you mean weird way?
I don't know. Like we all smell like garlic for a month. I
A
don't know.
month?
That's my best guess.
That's gonna kill my social life, Addie.
Okay, I mean garlic isn't that bad.
So I guess roll persuasion.
Don't fuck up my
But
social life, Addie.
I'm gonna say at a -1 because things seem really distracting and contentious.
No, it's fine. Everything's fine. She's a student, +2. So do I get that +2 for being a student?
I don't think that applies to like the other PCs.
All right. Then I'll reroll.
Okay.
It's like an F3.
Okay. So I take it you're gonna spend a point of this.
Yes.
All right. I'll go ahead and take care of that for you.
Damn it, 2 4s. I'll use a Benny.
No, he can't
Not
do that
that.
again.
No, that's not a Benny. I've been playing with it. So. I'm shooting it back.
Oh, you just had it on the table.
I had it on the table.
Okay. Yeah. Don't
Okay.
do that.
I know, that's
all right.
fine.
Spending a penny.
It's just a bad point to put that into there.
I know. Well, I did it.
Aced
because
it.
I was-
Yay!
So that's a 6.
A 6. All right. +1. Your
Plus
total
one.
is +4 altogether. Adelaide,
Okay.
give me
A cult?
a cult.
Do it.
Ooh,
yeah!
Okay, so that is what 14, 15. Wait, 8 plus 6, then plus
That's
4.
14. That's
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, 18.
18. Okay. So, you lay the cracked mirror in the middle of the circle as you all sit around the iron ring and light the candles, although Ron is making sure there are no errant drafts or anything that are going to blow the candles over and start a fire. No rats around for anyone to be body swapped into. While Sawyer kind of takes a look at the ley line map and kind of tries to eye where you guys are relatively and just prepare for being able to take you to where you need to go to see this. And Calvin tries to talk you through things but ends up distracting you a little bit.
Don't make Cal smell like garlic.
You
Come on.
focus. You place the broken mirror in the middle of the ring. You place the garlic clove on top of it and you smash the garlic clove very gently, careful not to cut yourself. And as you begin to chant the words that Sawyer found in Creighton's compendium, the garlic sizzles on the mirror and begins to smoke just a bit as the mirror blackens and goes completely dark. All of a sudden, the candles snuff out
Oh shit, it's happening again.
and then relight themselves.
All right.
And Adelaide, your eyes are shimmering just the tiniest bit. You got it in 1. The true scene ritual successfully cast. Adelaide,
Yes.
nothing looks different to you.
Is it where I don't see anything.
You can all see a little bit of like, almost like a heat shimmer in front of Adelaide's eyes.
It looks like something worked. Maybe we should drive around and see
Okay,
if...
yeah.
Yeah, let's get you outside.
Okay.
All right, we hop in the car.
Okay, well, you walk outside.
Oh.
And Adelaide, the world is different.
What happened out here?
In the sky above you, running through the street, running through buildings, out
Not
in,
that different.
out in Pine Box.
The buildings are giant cats.
It's lollipops!
Well, it is actually
Oh, it is
somewhat.
lollipops,
It's,
okay.
it's nighttime, so these are exceptionally bright. There are cables floating in the sky above the ground, way high up in the sky, way close to the ground, at all places around Pine Box, of different colors: red, luminous blue, bright bilious yellow, green, different sizes, different widths, but they all seem to be just everywhere.
Oh my god!
And it looks like they are all heading towards the campus. looking off in the distance, following the tracing of them, you see a lot of them intersecting. It looks like from here, you guys are a little bit further away from campus, but it looks like there are several intersections above the campus.
Well, there's a lot of lines, and they're like different colors. It's like really pretty, but it kind of looks like they're all heading to campus, and maybe crossing in a few places actually.
All right. Well,
You
Calvin,
can't see super well from here.
how about you drive and we just head towards the ley lines?
Oh yeah, he drives. Yep,
I'm driving.
to go to campus.
Okay,
I'm going.
so you guys hop in the car and you start heading towards campus. As you get closer to campus, Adelaide, it becomes clear how many of these there are. Looking at the map on the wall in the sanctuary, you thought maybe 6. You count at least 24 of these lines, all crisscrossing the air over campus. And as you get closer, you see that where they intersect, they blaze brightly. Like they shine where they intersect, especially where more than one ley line intersect at the same point.
Calvin, do you have a map? Do you have a map?
I got paper. I got a phone.
Okay, no, I need one that I can put. Is there a way? I want to like write down where these are so that we know for the future.
There's a map in his glove compartment.
There's a map in his glove compartment of
pine box.
There's a map of pine box in Calvin's glove compartment.
Oh, perfect!
And as you're saying that, the glove compartment just pops open and a little bit of paper just sort of like edges out.
Oh,
Rosie, you're the best.
Thanks, Rosie. Shit.
Hand in your cards.
All right.
Nice Benny spin. So Adelaide, as you're driving, you just sort of like try and sketch things out on the map. Give me an academics roll.
Okay.
School stuff in my car. Damn.
That's a 7.
7. Yeah. All right. So that is 1 success, almost a success with a raise. You're trying to sketch things out, but you guys are driving. Everyone's asking you questions. Calvin keeps like taking turns when you don't expect him to, as he's trying to get to campus.
You said fast.
And you're trying to sketch things out, but you're not a cartographer. You're doing the best you can, but you're not 100% sure that you're doing this accurately. But you're sketching out your broad impressions, at least, of the ley lines. Give me a notice roll.
Oh no! I'm gonna reroll it.
Extra
Just a
credit
2
to
and a 3.
reroll.
It's not a.
Yeah.
That's a 1 and a
1?
2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait. Oh yeah, it's a 2.
Spending a penny to
That's
Hard to
reroll.
read. These shiny ones, but they look so
Shiny
cool.
ones? They're from J. Matthews.
Oh.
Uh,
That was like a department
5.
store.
Yeah.
They're from J. Matthews.
5?
5.
So you guys get closer to campus. And as you are looking around, again, once you guys are closer to campus, you see there are several intersection points all over the campus. In the sky, closer to the ground, some just a few feet above the ground. But you notice one intersection in particular looks different. It is not shining brightly at all. In fact, it looks washed out and almost gray. And as soon as you notice it and you look over, you see what looks like just periodic little wisps of something sort of like snaking down from that intersection to a building below. A building you know very well, because that was the first place that you met Dr. M. They are snaking down into the bell tower above the Rockefeller Psychology Center.
I think we should go to the bell tower.
Psychology Center?
Yeah, something doesn't seem right over there.
Great, I hate that place.
Yeah.
Wait, why do we hit that place?
That's
Remember
where? No, he wasn't there. That's where Dr. M.
Oh,
We first actually saw
oh,
Dr. M.
yeah. I
Yeah,
missed
when
that.
he like
Escape.
blackmailed us for the happy sphere thing.
Right.
You
All
just
right.
call him.
But he's done, right?
Yeah.
As
God, I
they're
hope
talking
so.
about this, Adelaide, and you're looking at that, all of a sudden the colors start to fade.
Oh, I think I'm losing it, guys.
Well, let's go.
All right, I'll park the car. We'll have to walk the rest of the way to campus
Sure.
once we get there. I mean,
Okay, all right, so you find a spot to park the car and you guys pile out of the car and start hustling over towards the Rockefeller Psych Center.
Yeah.
As you get closer, and campus is very quiet at this point, you do notice that the building is completely dark. It's not yet late enough for the new curfew to be put into effect. That happens at 11 p.m. So you don't yet need to be on high alert for security guards on campus, but the building itself is dark and closed up.
So we've broken into this building before, right?
I don't know if you
I
Oh, you did break into
climbed
it.
up through.
Yes, you did break in because this building is locked at night.
So can we use that same route since we've kind of done it before?
Sure. Yeah. So I believe what you guys did is you went around to the back of the building, got on a dumpster, and then used a
And then
fire
we climbed
escape.
up into a fire escape,
Yes.
right?
All right. So that dumpster is still there. The fire escape is still there. I'm just going to need an athletics roll from one of you to jump up and reach the ladder.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys kind of like keep an eye out, and then duck back behind the building. Ron, you climb up on top of the dumpster, and you're going to take a leap off the wall. That is a 3,
Oof.
Ron. Extra credit to re-roll.
That's a 6.
A 6. Okay, so you kind of just lean down and then jump up and grab the ladder, and it screeches a bit as you pull it down, but not anything too loud. You don't think the sound carried all that far. And the ladder is now down so you guys can get up onto the fire escape.
Okay, come on. Everybody.
All right.
No roll to climb up the ladder.
We're all
It's just a
pros
ladder.
at B&E now.
So you
Cool.
climb up to the
Space work.
you climb up to the second floor, to a landing outside of a window.
Mm-hmm.
You should look up.
Yeah,
No,
No,
I was
now you're
looking
going
at the tines. I know, I was heading back down
Oh.
because I did it wrong.
Okay, are you done pretend climbing a ladder?
Yes.
Things are happening.
Sawyer's practicing while everyone else is not, and then
I'm
I
gonna
go
do this
up
in a
there.
second. So you guys are on the second floor near a window.
Okay.
Now what?
All right, let's try and get in.
The window is locked.
All right, cool.
I mean, we
How'd
mean,
you
I've
get in
been able
last
to-
time?
Pick locks before.
I mean, give it a. Does the window have a lock that could be potentially picked?
The window does not have a conventional lock like that. The window,
like a latch.
yeah, the window is latched from the inside. However, you could give it a try. Adelaide, do you still retain your
D4.
Jack of all trades bonus in thievery?
Yeah, D4 and thievery apparently.
So we climbed
My
a
last
ladder.
one.
Are we on a platform when we climbed it, or are we just...
You climbed a ladder. You're on a
fire
fire
escape.
escape.
Oh, it's
outside
a fire
window.
escape. Great.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just break it with my, like, the window, right? Like,
There might be an alarm or something.
was there an alarm last time?
We didn't have to break it.
Well, let me at least try to do this first, right?
Yeah, go
I
for
mean,
it.
there might be a way to slide something in to hit the.
Keeping it open.
That's definitely what Lockpicker 1911 suggested in his, just super thrilling video.
2 2s.
So you have a D4 in this, right, Adelaide?
Yeah.
Okay. That was the last time you used Jack of all trades. Was
been a
It's the
to
while.
only time we use this.
I got a 5.
Oh, nice.
a 5, which is a success. So you are staring at the window and you're trying
I got
to
this.
remember this. It's been a while since you watched that video, but then Ron says, there's probably some way to slide something underneath there. Yes, that is what you need to do. So you again pull out a handy dandy bobby pin and stretch it out. You're not gonna be able to use this as a bobby pin anymore, but you are able to pull up the window just enough to slide the bobby pin underneath there. And after about 5 minutes of finagling it, you do feel like you've caught onto the latch, and slowly, very slowly, you push it, and you see the latch moving on the other side of the window, and then it stops.
Okay, let's just hope they don't have motion sensor alarms.
Is that what they had last time?
I don't remember. No?
I don't think so.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
All right,
Double
so
time.
you pull the window up,
Yeah.
and you guys go inside.
Mhm.
Everyone give me a notice roll. You're in a darkened classroom on the second floor.
4, 1 success. Did you do it? Yeah.
Oh! No, that's the other way. Damn.
That is a critical failure. However,
I can't reroll.
I am
You can
going.
with the legend
Yes,
chip.
with the legend chip, you can
No.
re-roll any roll.
Oh! I mean, did you get to keep
It's
it if
just
he
a
doesn't use it? today?
notice roll, huh?
Did you
We
get to keep it if he doesn't
probably
use it?
have you covered on this, but you might take the minus
Right.
to everything.
But
Is it use it or lose
you
it?
have a map down here.
Yeah.
Don't
metagamer.
metagame that. Yeah, come on. Use it or lose it.
You don't have to use it right now. You can take the critical fail.
Yeah,
They all made their notice
We're
rolls.
probably
Yeah,
fine.
It's fine.
I do want to use it though. Okay, I got
What? I'm
Okay,
curious to see how he
So
makes
you
it.
critically failed. What did the rest of you get?
11.
11.
4.
4.
4.
4. Okay, so you open the window and you let everyone else go in first. So you two go in, and you feel like you hear something for just a moment as you go in, but then it was maybe just a floating noise from the outside. You're not entirely sure. Sawyer, you hear it as well, and you also see what looks like someone walking by the window of the classroom for just 1 second through the doorway. It looks like a cleaning crew, a nighttime cleaning crew person. You can just see the outline of what looks like a jumpsuit, and it looks like someone wearing headphones as they walk by. What you don't notice, Adelaide, is the chair just inside of the door, or just inside of the window as you climb down. And you climb down and step on it. It skids out from underneath you. You crash to the ground, and the chair shoots across the tiled floor into the desks on the other side, making a cacophonous noise.
It's cool.
And now you all hear footsteps in the hallway coming towards this doorway. You have just moments.
There's a cleaning crew out there. Everybody just duck behind something. Get behind this door.
I got under
Everyone give me stealth.
Oh no. We're all good at
And this is going to be at a -2 since something is clearly going on in this room.
Yeah. That tracks.
Point of extra credit to reroll for Ron.
Oh, it's not enough.
Actually, I'm going to, because my stealth is pretty bad on this, I'm going to use my new edge,
Okay.
which is, and knowing is half the battle, which means that for one roll, I can use my research roll instead of something else, because I've read about it on the internet. Like, I've read things about this.
That's true.
So I'm going to say that
This is your new Clint edge.
Yes, this is my new Clint edge. I'm going to say that I watched a video about
What?
Metal Gear Solid or something, and it was talking about like advanced, like if people do it, like this is the best way to position yourself so that like it won't be hurt, and they're actually like super real in like some of their stealth stuff and like the newest ones.
And what triggers is that a chair skids and the guy outside's like, huh? What was that?
Yeah.
And starts walking over and you're like,
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will try and basically quickly set up like a decoy thing that could have fallen over.
Okay, so you like jump behind some chairs, but not before setting up.
I grab one of the chairs and I just like set it on it. I set up a pile of books that has like fallen over on the thing.
Gotcha, all right.
That makes sense. Like could have just slid.
Sure. Give me that research roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna reroll.
You're gonna re-roll yours. All right, go ahead.
I got a 10.
You got a 10. All right, that's a success with a raise.
That's a cop.
That was cocked. Megan aced it.
Yay, I did it!
nice.
Okay, so what'd you get?
I got 4.
4.
I got an 8.
And this is with an additional -2, right?
That's with the -2.
That's
I
with
got
the
a 6
-2.
total.
Okay.
I got an 8.
And 8 with the -2.
11.
11. Okay, you guys did great. So, you all like dive for things. You set up the books. Adelaide, you scurry underneath the desk just as the door opens up, and a cleaning crew guy walks in and takes his headphones off. He looks like he's not much older than you guys, and he just looks really tired. And he kind of comes into the room as all of you are just sort of tucked into your various dark corners, and he sort of goes, "Hello? Somebody in here?" And he kind of walks around and he gets to the middle of the floor and sees the books and the chair. Huh. Well, I guess these books fell.
It's Ryan Pizza.
And then he picks the books up and picks the chair up and puts the books back on the chair and just sort of tries to like put it where it looks like it might have been in the floor.
And then the little red meter timer over his head like slowly runs down to yellow and green.
And then he puts his headphones back on and walks back out into the hallway and closes the door behind him.
Must have been nothing.
Yes. Stealth levels in video games. All right.
Oh my god, so was close. So sorry. I didn't know that chair was there. Why did you guys tell me that chair was there?
It's okay.
Let's just
Stay quiet. At least we know he's here, and we know that this school probably doesn't have the budget to have multiple cleaning crews in the middle of the night for one place. So
That makes sense, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go open the door and just peek out, see if anybody's outside.
Okay, so you open the door really quietly, peek out, and you just see that cleaning crew guy just disappear around the far corner pushing his trash can.
All right, we're good. Let's go.
Can you name cleaning crew as your extra?
Yes, yeah. I
So that
hate
we can
cleaning
kill him.
crews.
Plus
we have
1d6
to,
damage to
yeah.
cleaning crews. Yeah.
Word.
Where are you guys headed?
To the roof, I would assume.
And you guys have been up on the roof before, so
to
you
the
know
roof.
where to go to get up there.
It looks like the ley lines were converging up higher. But
Although
somewhere higher.
You have not been on the actual bell tower. You've been on the roof,
Yeah.
but the bell tower itself is a higher than the roof of
Sure,
this
but
building.
we can get to it from the roof, right?
Yes. Actually, as you are heading that way, heading to the roof, when you're going up the stairs there, you notice there is actually another set of stairs up past the roof exit that seems to continue up higher into the building. Your best guess would be that this is the stairway up to the bell tower.
Yeah, I mean, no sense going through the roof and then trying to get into the bell tower from. Yeah, let's just go up this.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, we can see the roof from the bell tower.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
do it.
so you guys start walking up the stairs to the bell tower. What order are you going in? These stairs are pretty narrow, so you can only really go one at a time.
I'll go first.
I'll
Okay.
just behind him.
Okay,
I'll go third.
all
I
right.
guess I'll
So you're
run back there.
And you guys might want to keep your eyes open because if Randy used this, there might be something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything that guy has touched could be contaminated somehow.
Right.
As Ron is saying that, Adelaide, you feel the hairs on the back of your neck rise in what is becoming a very familiar sensation. You feel like whatever it is you are sensitive to, it is present.
Can I try to look around? Like specifically looking for whatever it is I'm feeling? Like using I see dead people?
Are you looking for dead people?
Yeah.
You don't see any.
I don't see any ghosts. But I
Okay.
don't know if that means anything.
I also don't see any ghosts.
I mean, I see one ghost regularly, but I don't see any right now.
Something doesn't feel right.
We are on a bell tower.
But you know, like whenever sometimes I'm like, ooh, there's something weird, and then there is something supernaturally weird. I feel that way right now.
All right, cool.
Like I'm saying, like Randy used this a lot. Like there's probably a lot of residual here.
Probably just be forewarned.
We'll keep on guard.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys walk up this sort of like spiraling stairwell for a little bit. It doesn't really spiral, just landing to landing to landing. And then in front of you is just a generic, nondescript, cheap-looking metal door.
Okay.
And a small plate above it just says tower access.
Try the door.
The door is unlocked.
Oh, no.
Thank God.
The house rules!
Oh, look at that death.
And you open it.
Oh, shit.
Can I run to the bathroom real quick?
No.
I
Seems
mean,
like the
you
worst
can.
time.
Is this a bad time?
It's
Seems bad.
It's a terrible time.
Seems real bad.
But that's your call.
I'll find a moment.
Oh, here's me. Oh, sorry.
God, you killed him!
Sorry, man.
Sawyer?
Right there.
You guys emerge from this doorway and find yourself up in the bell tower of the Rockefeller Psych building. On the other side of this bell tower, Ariel stands looking deranged. One of her hands is bandaged and is dripping blood, and in the other hand she is loosely holding what looks like a serrated kitchen knife. And on the ground in front of her, in a chalk outline of what looks like a pentagram, is the mangled and horrifically messed up body of Matt. And she is chanting something as she holds a book. As soon as the door opens and she sees you over there, she screams at you guys, "Don't come any closer!
Oh my god! no.
What are you doing? Hey, cut that shit out. What are you doing?
You just don't move! Nobody move!" And she holds up the knife and brandishes it at you
Ariel,
guys.
look, calm down. These things are... What you're doing is extremely
You
dangerous.
have no idea what I'm doing. Just everybody stay over there.
It looks like you're doing a ritual to bring him back from the dead, to be entirely honest.
Okay. Fine, yes, that is what I'm doing.
Okay, well, you're draining the ley lines for sure.
Yes, exactly. That's what Matt was saying. That's what he was talking about that night at the party, where they converge. There's extra power, and
Ariel.
that's what I need to bring him back.
Ariel, look. We get it. We do understand, but you have to realize that that these things they never work like they're supposed to, and
no,
they
no,
are
no,
so
it will.
dangerous.
It will work. Listen, he was drunk. He was drunk and I told him not to drive and he insisted, so I followed him. I followed him home, and on the way home, he lost control and he flipped his car, and he was dead. He was dead. I knew it right away, but I pulled him out of the car and I put him in my trunk because I knew there was something in his books. Something in his books. He was always talking about something like this, and I could use the power of these lines. And it's working. It's working. You just have to give me a little more time. Everyone, give me a notice roll.
8. 11.
3.
Also 3.
Okay, you two are very distracted by Ariel. She is clearly close to losing it at this point, and she has a knife, and there is blood dripping off of her. Also, there is a dead body on the ground in front of you of someone that you guys met and knew. You guys, meanwhile, see all of that same stuff, but you also notice that Matt's mangled body looks remarkably fresh for being as dead and as messed up as it is. And you do see there is some sort of something happening here. You don't even have to be sensitive like Adelaide to feel the thrumming of energy up here in this bell tower. You just have to give me a little more time. You just stay where you are.
Ariel, you need to stop this. Look,
Stay back.
the thing that comes back, it's not gonna be Matt.
You don't know that. You don't understand what you're talking about. You just stay right there. Just leave.
Okay,
Look at him, he's dead. Look at him.
Okay, hang on. Where did you get the information about him?
The corpse on the ground suddenly arcs its back and lets out a rattling gasp as its limbs start to twitch and move, and it spasms for just a moment before you see Matt's eyes flutter open and search around sightlessly.
Shit.
And his mouth opens. Kill me. Oh my god, it's working. He's back.
Ariel, you
He's
heard
back.
him.
No, he's fine. He just needs to be helped. This is just the first part. He just needs more energy. It just needs to take longer. It's a healing ritual. It's going to work.
He just said kill me, you fucking
Just
crazy.
hang in there, baby. Hang in there. Kill me. The corpse on the ground is just, you just feel this sound bursting forth from its throat. You can see agony on its face, and its limbs are broken and wrong, and it is just twitching there. Just hold on, baby. You don't understand. Death won't be cheated. And as Matt says that, shadows start to slide down from the corners of the bell tower. Spectral, shadowy figures suddenly slide into existence and stickily pull themselves away from the shadows in the corner. I need a spirit roll from everyone.
Oh boy.
I'm good at this.
This isn't a fear roll. This is just.
This is a fear roll.
Oh, it is a fear roll.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Was strong willed work against this?
No, this is not a test.
But it says
This is a
plus
fear roll.
2 to when resisting any opposed smarts or spirit-based rolls.
Yes.
Never mind. Fear roll. This is spirit. I'm still pretty good at this.
Oh my god!
Did you critically fail?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm sure critically failing a fear roll
You have a
isn't
legend
bad.
chip.
I used it.
It's right
No, you
there.
didn't.
Oh, I didn't use it.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Yeah, we
Hang
said
on.
it.
Hang on though. So for me, it's a Tuesday. Getting free reroll to fear checks and spirit rolls to resist intimidation. Would this fall into that category?
It's a fear roll.
So yes.
Yeah.
Does that affect?
But you can't re-roll a critical failure.
Fine.
Oh, I almost got one.
I got a 6.
A 6.
This
All right.
This wasn't minus anything?
No.
Okay. I got a 4.
Just
I'm
see-
good.
So
like a
you
bad
get to add a
thing.
+2 to this, though, right?
No, she's re-rolling it.
Using
because
his
it's a
re-roll.
critical fail.
Okay. I got a 5.
A 5?
Was there a minus?
No.
Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I got very confused by.
Oh, you ghosting us.
So you got a 5.
I got a 4.
You got a 4. What did you get, Sawyer?
5.
5. All right. So you all succeeded on your fear rolls. You manage to hold yourselves together, but it's all you can do to not turn and run back down the way you came when you see these shadows depart from the walls and start to converge.
Oh, it's because I don't have the.
we are in a combat.
Yep.
That tracks. Dom is not, though. Oh, he wanted to blacklight it.
Oh, because they glow.
10 of hearts for
Neat.
Calvin.
Cool.
7 of diamonds for Adelaide. 9 of clubs.
Oh, wait.
Joker!
Yes!
I'm level-headed.
Joker! For Sawyer! Are you gonna keep the 9 or the Joker?
I'm gonna keep the 9.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I'll keep the Joker.
Keep the Joker? Alright,
I'm sorry.
Ron, you get a 3.
Oh,
I'm so
man.
sorry.
The shadows
No.
get a Jack of Spades. And Ariel gets a 10 of diamonds. But a Joker was drawn, and that means each of you gets a Benny.
Woo! Hell yeah.
1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you, and 1 for you.
Thank you.
All right, you can go at any point, Sawyer. But if not, they are going to go first.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go first. I don't know what to do yet.
Okay.
Just make something up.
So Ariel sees
It's an
these
RPG.
things around her. Ariel sees these things around her suddenly appear as Matt is just spasming on the ground, and she looks around at all of you and says, "Well, what's going on?"
I don't know.
And the shadows converge on her.
Rip. F in the
They
chat.
all just fly soundlessly straight towards her, just floating with their arms outstretched, and surround her as she begins to scream. That is their first turn. Next up, it's going to be Calvin.
Oh, okay.
I might take my turn now.
Okay.
Because it seems like they're going after her. I'd like to just kind of like run up and try and pull her out of the midst of the spirits.
Okay.
Would that be doable at all?
I mean, you're going to have to go directly across Matt's
Actually,
spasming corpse.
I'll just stay on hold right now.
You're going to stay on hold.
Yeah.
All right, Calvin, you're up.
Okay. The ritual that's in front of us, what is on there other than the pentagram? Is there like candles? Is there like
There's a
any
couple
components?
candles around the, and yes, there are some components, but they
Okay.
appear to be under Matt's body. You can't see exactly what they are, but they are smoking
Okay.
and fizzing.
So-
Your knowledge of rituals would indicate they are being used up in
Okay.
some way.
So what I want to do is I want to run over to Matt and pull him away from the circle to maybe try to break the ritual.
Okay. All right. So you run over to Matt, and you're just gonna try and grab his body.
Yeah, just pull. Just
Give me athletics.
Okay. Athletics is a D6 for me. I rolled pretty crappy, but I'm gonna add the conviction of youth.
The conviction of
Yeah.
youth.
Because I'm a strong young boy. Strong young boy. That's a weird thing to say. So that's an 8.
An 8.
Yes.
All right, that's a success with a raise. You grab Matt and start to pull him out of the circle, but as you do, you feel something resisting you at the edge of it, like you're trying to pull him outside of the pentagram. It's easy for you to get inside of it. You don't seem to be able to pull Matt out of it. And at your touch, he just starts screaming like he is an intense. You don't understand! You have to kill me!
I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to stop this shit.
Hand on your card. Fuck. From within this cluster of shadowy figures, Ariel just screams.
Okay.
What's your card, Ron? I can't
It's a
see it.
3.
All right,
It's
you're up next,
8.
Adelaide.
I mean, I think I'm just gonna follow Calvin and also try to help.
Okay, try and help how?
Try and help pull Matt out.
Okay, so you run over there as well. Give me athletics. Here's my youth die. Thank you, thank you.
Oh!
You aced it.
I aced it. Anyway. So that is a 11.
11. All right, a success with a raise. You also go over and try and grab Matt, but just like happened to Calvin, you cannot pull him outside of the pentagram, and he continues to scream and writhe in agony that you have to kill him. Hand in your card.
I'll go now.
Okay.
And I do kind of want to do what I was going to try and say earlier, and I want to try and like run up, or not run, but move up next to the spirits and like try and get close enough that I can help Ariel.
Run around there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then maybe just...
As soon as you get close to them, you just start to feel cold. and sluggish, and you feel a spike of ice inside of your chest. You do not like being near these things.
Looking at them, do I get the impression that I could like make physical contact with them and like fight them at all?
You have no concept of what these things are. They look like shadows.
Okay.
They do not appear to be super solid.
I'm going to try and reach through it. Am I too far away from Ariel to actually reach her?
I mean, you would have to reach through one of these things.
Okay, well, what I think I'm going to do then is try and, like, elbow one of the shadows. And that's an inelegant way of saying it, but I want to see if I can, like, push one of them.
Shove. You're going to just try and shove through to get to Ariel.
Yep.
Okay. As you do that, and you start to push through to get to Ariel, the thing just turns on you, but it doesn't switch its body around. You just feel its head swivel around on its shadowy form, and it lashes out and shoves a hand into your chest. It is going to get a free attack on you.
Oh no. I don't think we've fought ghosts yet. Have we? Fought ghosts.
Not like this.
Not like this.
What is your parry?
Parry's 5.
It got a 5.
Yeah, but it's an unarmed attack, so.
It is not for a
They're
ghost.
Bad news. Yeah, they're bad news.
Now it is going
You're
to
very
do
brave,
damage
Sawyer.
to you.
All right.
My hands smell like food.
I rolled a 5. I'm going to spend a point of extra credit to re-roll that. That is a 4. I will spend a Benny to re-roll
Your
that.
bennies are over. Oh, those are hers, maybe.
Where your
under.
bennies at?
Are they underneath that?
Oh, they must be. Secret
Yes.
bennies.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
in there.
and all our extra credit.
And our clue token. Oh, we could have clued. We never clue.
That's a 2. I will spend another Benny to re-roll that.
Yeah, I feel like this should be something.
9.
Okay, that's something.
My toughness is 5.
Okay, so that is a success with a raise. You just feel cold go arcing through you as you feel this thing's hand exploring the inside of your chest in a way that is intensely painful. That's going to be a wound and shaken.
All right, I'll soak.
All right, give me a vigor roll.
I got a 7.
Okay, but as that is happening, as its fingers start to sink into your chest, you just pull yourself back away from it, and it sucks at you like mud as you pull yourself out of it, but you feel the cold sensations of its fingers pull out of your chest, and somewhere in the air around you, you just feel like you can hear this thing hissing at you as it turns its attention back to Ariel. Would you like to do anything else?
I yelled to them, I don't think we can touch these things! Ariel, you gotta get out of there!
Oh, that is not where she was or where any of these things were.
Yeah, I was like, what happened?
Oh, we got it out. We got it out. We win.
Okay. All right, hand in your card. Ron.
Is there any way for me to get adjacent to her, or is she completely surrounded?
She's pretty much completely surrounded.
There's a gap like on this side. I mean, if you're counting, I don't know if you're counting that.
I'm not.
Okay, cool. That's what I figured. Maybe we could break through it.
Wait, so I can get into that gap, or I cannot get into
I mean, you
that
can
gap?
try. The things are moving all around.
Okay.
They are all.
They're kind of like a amorphous blob kind
Yes.
of covering that space. Okay.
It's a ghost native.
I mean, you could try and yeah, you could try and run over there and grab her if you want, but you're going to suffer an attack just like Sawyer did.
Get through
Yeah.
that ghost NATO.
Also, guys, these things are definitely gonna kill her. Like, fast.
That's what you get for lying to us.
Okay. I'm gonna move up next to Calvin.
Yes.
And I'm going to use my edge, team player, and I'm going to designate Calvin right now as the beneficiary. So Calvin gets...
This is your new Clint Edge?
This is my new Clint Edge.
Okay.
So Calvin gets +1 to your parry because I'm Jackie Channing you.
Oh,
And if you
neat.
get attacked, I will move for you
Okay.
and help defend you.
Dope.
Nice.
Great. Awesome.
What's that called again?
That's team player.
Nice.
That's one part of it. There's another aspect to it.
Okay.
But that
Carries
won't
a
come into
5?
play. I
No,
don't think
nice.
right now.
Okay.
when I move up there, I'm just going to implore Ariel. You have to kill him now. The only way to get rid of these is to kill him.
It's like she is just cut off from the... You can see glimpses of her in between these things as they flit around her, and she has her hands pulled up over her head like she's cowering into herself. You're not even sure she can hear you.
Does she still have the knife, can we see?
She does still have the knife.
But there's no way to get it from her. Okay, well then, yeah, that's all I'm gonna do right now.
All right, hand in your card. Okay, next round. Calvin, 4 of spades.
Okay.
Adelaide, ace of clubs. Ace of spades or a jack of spades.
Look at the ace.
You got it. 2 of hearts for you, Ron. The shadows get a 6 of spades. Ariel gets a 7.
This feels like playing blackjack when you like do the wrong call and the person next to you is like, I got the wrong card because you did it wrong.
I'm gonna spend a penny to redraw their card. Queen of clubs.
What?
They will keep.
Oh boy.
All right, Sawyer, you're up first.
I'm gonna yell to Ariel, give me the knife! Give us the knife! Or something. And then I'm just gonna move on and try and get to, I'm right next to Matt, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna get down and like, get close to Matt. And just be like, there's gotta be some other way!
Kill me!
Oh God, don't make me do this!
Ariel cannot hear you. She is just completely cut off from you guys. You can hear her shrieking, but it sounds distant, like she's underwater almost.
Oh God, we've got to do it, guys. We're gonna
murder a person?
He was already dead. I think they're gonna kill her if we don't.
Fuck.
What are you doing?
I will.
Please, by all means.
No, I don't want to have to do it. Okay.
You just figured I'd be okay with murder.
I will get down and try and wrap my hands around his neck.
Okay. Give me a fighting roll.
Okay. I'm so sorry. All right. That's a 9.
Okay, that is a success with a raise against his parry. He cannot stop you. He is just writhing and screeching in pain. As you wrap your hands around his neck, success with a raise, deal damage, strength plus a d6.
Oh. Okay, my strength isn't that great. It's d6, well, d6 plus d6.
You missed it. That's 11. That's 15.
Yeah, it's 15.
15. You just start to crush his neck with as much strength as you can muster. And you feel things breaking and severing underneath your hands, but as you do, you also can feel them rebuilding themselves underneath your hands. You do 7 damage to him. He is shaken.
Guys, don't make me do this!
Kill me!
Don't make me do this by myself!
There has to be a different way.
Adelaide,
She's
God.
you're
gonna
up
die.
next.
Okay.
Show
Oh
us
God.
the other way.
Can I like use research to try and like pull out my phone and see if I can find anything about
You
this?
definitely do not have time to do a Google search right now. You can give me an occult roll to see if
Okay,
you know
yeah.
anything about this.
Yes.
Eddie just turns away.
Hang on. Let me.
Oh, use
that's a
Google
5.
Lens.
A 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so as Sawyer is trying to strangle this screaming person to death, you just look at these things and try and piece the situation together. You remember Matt screaming, "Death will not be cheated," and you've read something about that, something about shadows that come to reclaim things. You are pretty sure that these things will not leave until a death has been reclaimed on this roof.
Okay.
Someone has to die.
I think this is a balance issue.
Yeah!
Okay, I don't think they're gonna leave until somebody dies.
I understand!
No shit!
Okay, well, it's good to be sure.
Yeah, are you gonna murder somebody? Because I don't know if I can.
I can't do anything else right now.
Nope.
Yeah.
It is their turn now. Can I borrow 4 d8s, please?
Oh my God, no.
No, yeah, oh, you got my mic. Oh, he's, yeah.
I need one more.
We must all contribute.
Here we go.
Crap.
All right, who aced? Who was that?
They all hit.
Oh, those were hits. Oh, I see.
They all hit with a raise. They get a +4 bonus to their gang up. There are your dice back, ladies and
What
gentlemen.
if she soaks like a billion aces? Just saying.
We just keep doing this. Somebody has to die.
11.
Well, I'm trying.
12.
Oh, we're actually doing it. Oh, okay.
8.
No, that's
That's
not mine.
nice.
That's yeah, that's.
Ace.
Oh my god!
Whatever it is you were wanting to do, whatever it is you were trying to do, you hear Ariel's screams as these things converge upon her, and you see all of them pressing their shadowy appendages into her chest all at once from all around her, and she shrieks as she is lifted up off of the ground by the force of their spectral limbs. And then you see her neck just snap to the side as she falls to the ground, and the things disperse into shadow. And Matt is still screaming. No! What did you do? You let them take her!
What?
It should have been me! Ah!
I'm sorry. I tried.
Okay, we
Who's
need
next?
to get
Shit.
to,
Is her
yes.
7?
Calvin.
Oh, that's. Oh, right. She's,
Matt is screaming on the ground. He is beyond repair.
what is these railings? What are they?
They are iron spikes.
But we can't lift them off the pentagram.
I mean, we haven't tried now that Ariel's gone.
They're gone, right?
Yeah, they're gone.
I'm going to regret doing this. I'm gonna pull a gun out of my jacket.
Okay. So you reach into your jacket and pull out your handgun.
And I'm
The one
gonna
that you
say-
bought illegally over the summer.
Yep. I'm gonna say
Calvin,
what do we fucking do?
I think it's too late.
Can I stop you?
Do it!
It's not gonna bring her back at this point.
I just gotta just let me do it.
I want to go to her body and grab the knife,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna stab him through the heart.
Okay.
One of them already died.
So, called shot.
Yeah.
At a -4. But I will give you a +2 because he is not resisting. Please! Please! I'm in so much pain!
Ron, you can't. You can't just.
Wait, so that was you gave me a what?
-2.
So -2 altogether.
Yes.
Reroll.
As
Extra
he's
credit for reroll.
doing this, can I go and like put my hand on the knife too and go, well, you at least don't have to do it by yourself.
Wait. Okay, I'm not gonna stop you guys.
No, because he's already... I appreciate what you're trying to do, but he's already made the roll.
I will not stop you doing the roll. But as Sawyer sees like him coming with the knife, it's like one of them's already dead. I think they both have to die.
You can't
what the
heal him.
Look at him, man. We can't let this thing live.
Please!
He wants to die.
It's cruel at this point.
He was healing though, right?
Healing
This is
wrong.
Yeah, but it's not.
He's
Like,
undoing
complete.
the damage that's being done to you, but this is as good as Matt gets.
That's a 4.
A 4? That is a success. So roll strength plus a d4 plus a 4.
Ron, man, you don't have to do that, man. I can just do this.
It's a mercy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Extra credit to reroll damage.
Jeez.
I need to reroll damage.
It's +4.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Culture.
Okay. 11, 15.
15.
+2 because I am taking athletics, and I get a +2 damage rolls.
Oh,
17.
That's your extra. Curricular.
You plunge the knife down into his chest, and as you do, blood spurts out from the wound, covering your hands, soaking your shirt up to the wrist as it sprays out from his heart.
Oh, shit.
And you can all see the wound trying to heal itself around the knife, but you have struck home. Ron. And Matt looks into your eyes for just a moment as they begin to unfocus, and he says, "Thank you. But you could have saved her."
I know.
And breathes out for the last time.
Sawyer waits for a moment and then gets up and goes over to Calvin and just like grabs his jacket. It's like, "You had a fucking gun and you let me try and strangle him to death?
Look, I didn't want to.
What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Okay.
There's a fucking gun out at
Okay.
school, man.
Everyone needs to calm down.
Everyone give me a spirit roll. Ron, you're at a -2.
That makes sense. Is it a fear roll?
It is a fear roll.
Okay, then I'm just at a straight. Paste it.
Is it?
18, 20.
20. Sawyer?
4.
4.
9.
9.
15.
You guys are all very upset. You've seen a lot of things happen. Ron, you are thinking back to being on the compound and what you do to an injured animal who is not going to recover. That is what you are trying to send through your head over and over again, but somehow it doesn't seem to be penetrating to the core of this strange, cold feeling in your mind that you cannot shake. And as you guys argue and fight on the roof, suddenly it occurs to all of you, you are standing up here with 2 corpses and a knife, and Ron is covered in blood.
We have to leave.
We just leave this shit up here.
We've got to get rid of. We've got to get rid of the evidence.
No, we don't have. We can't do that. We can't get rid of this. There's somebody. We have to leave.
We can't leave these 2 bodies and knives and probably our blood and DNA sitting around here. No one will ever believe us.
Okay, do you know how to get rid of all of that?
I don't know.
Exactly. The best thing we can do right now is get away.
We are leaving ourselves open to being torn apart over this.
And yes, that is correct, but you are all panicking now that this has been brought up. You are up here with dead bodies, there are fingerprints, there is blood. You have to do something.
We can either stay here, we can wait for somebody to find us, we can report it and deal with the consequences, or we can leave and try to figure out what's next.
All right.
Look.
Okay, look. Let's. Nobody got cut, did they?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Ron, let's wipe your fingerprints off the knife as much as we can. We leave it in her hand, and we go. It'll look like some sort of fucked up ritual suicide.
It's not gonna look like a suicide because her neck is broken.
Well, then you can stab her if you want.
I'm not saying it.
Look.
No, there's no calm right now. You are freaking out.
Weirder shit is happening in this school. They'll cover it up like they cover all
Well,
that other
somebody
shit
do
up.
something then, okay?
No, he's right. Wipe the fucking prints off. We're fucking out of here. We can't be up here. We can't. We're leaving.
Who's wiping the
Okay,
points?
I will. I'll use my shirt.
Give me stealth.
Nice.
10.
Success with a race. All right, you get down and you use your shirt and you try and wipe off the knife as best you can, and then still holding it in your shirt, you place it in her hand,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys leave.
Yeah.
And you go downstairs, and you go out the window that you came in. You climb down the fire escape. You get in Calvin's car, and you drive away, leaving the bodies of 2 people you had saved in the burn to stay on top of the bell tower because you were not ready. You were not strong enough. And you were not prepared. And that is where we will end things tonight. But before we do, we have one final shot. Everyone raise your red solo cups. Vampire 54 bought us a shot. Cobra! I mean possible demon. Or maybe just undead. Not really sure, but shots either way. Raise them up and chug.
Chug.
Thank you, Vampire 54. Thank you to all of you for your tips and for your subs and for just being here to watch this show. We will be coming back next Friday night at 8 p.m. Pacific time here on twitch.tv/savingthrowshow. But don't forget, tomorrow, if you are in the Los Angeles area, many of us will be appearing at the Pacific Media Expo on Saturday and Sunday in Pasadena.
Nope, Glendale.
Glendale, yes. Okay, that's what I thought. Yes, in Glendale. So if you're in the area and you want to come by and talk to some of us or play a game or just hang out, please do. You can find tickets and information on the website of the Pacific Media Expo. Also, at 5 p.m. on Sunday, we will be returning with Tempting Fate for your viewing pleasure. So do check that out as well. I would also like to remind you guys that we are posting Savage 60 Seconds videos, which you unlocked last season, little bite-sized Savage Worlds tutorial videos for your edification. We are posting those on our social media and also on our YouTube page, and we are hopefully going to continue putting more of those out, so keep an eye out for those. I think that's pretty much everything. You can follow all of us on our character Twitter accounts. Calvin Everett Jr. is at wildcards_GXG. Adelaide Blackwood is at wildcards_Meg. Joshua Sawyer is at wildcards_JP. Ron to Goth Stevens is at wildcards_Dom. And I am at wildcards_GM. And last but not least, Megan, what is the word that you would like next week's session to be built around?
Oh, God.
Pick something fun.
All I can think of are cats.
This is the most classic Megan answer I've ever heard.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna pick. I thought it'd be bread, to be honest.
No!
But cats is also.
The word Megan has selected is cats.
But I'm really afraid of that.
The form of the destroyer.
Oh, that's true.
We're gonna have to like fight
Choose-
cats
No,
now.
I
Choose
don't
the
wanna be
form
mean
of the
to cats.
destroyer.
Oh,
Fight
cats
your
have never
cats.
hurt anybody.
So cats.
Cats are just misunderstood.
Cats is what we will be talking
We'll
about next week.
understand
But
that.
also, let's not forget one tiny detail. Apply directly to forehead as you guys were leaving. A small vial of something rolled out of Matt's pocket. And without thinking, one of you picked it up.
It's probably me.
What it was, we will find out next week.
Oh.
So until then, thank you very much for being here, Alumni Association. We hope to see you next week here on Wildcards. A big thank you to Rick Bear for running everything behind the scenes. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to you guys. And we will leave you with a somewhat muted Go Ravens.
Caw.
Caw.
Caw.